Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing today? Let's go to just chatting. Is that my camera turns on? Yeah, the camera turns on automatically. Holy shit. Once again, sounds down for me. Very low, mate. There you go. But welcome to the stream. Today we'll be reacting to some NXT. I haven't actually watched NXT in a while. However, I do have it here up and ready to go. There's the wrong category. Oh, the wrong page. This is the correct one. There we go. I have the thing. We have the camera footage ready. There you go. As you can see, I've got NXT ready to go. Thankfully, it's on WWE Network here, so I resubscribed to the WWE Network. So thankfully, I can watch WWE. I click watch live there. You can see this. Watch live, watch from the start. I'm not going to do that, however, but we will be watching NXT. Browse and look up NXT. And the NXT starts in 50 minutes, so we will be watching that. Also, I will be streaming it in my Discord. That is not what I wanted to show you. So let me also. Let me go back to just showing. I'm going to make some food because I haven't eaten for a little bit, so we're going to do that. I have something to make a video. Not make a video, I meant to edit a video. Oh, come on, like this. Yeah. It's fine, who cares? So, there it is, better. So, let's just watch YouTube for an hour, I guess, until NXT. We'll set one off for NXT. Starts at 1 o'clock. Starts at 1 AM, it's 1 check some on Discord real quick. Right. Let's. Oh, also, I have started. So, I want to talk about something. So, I have started something in my Discord. Basically, the new season of Impractical Jokers has come out. So, every time that the new episode comes out, even though I found out I actually was a little bit late to starting this, I will be streaming, not on Twitch, but I will stream it in my Discord. So yeah, right, let's put on a YouTube video, let's watch some YouTube, let's watch, I don't know, what should we watch? Let's watch, I don't know, should we watch some GQ? George, let's watch, well, I know what we'll watch first, let's watch this video.
Sup, you beautiful bastards. Welcome back to the Philip DeFranco Show.
Let's watch Philly D.
Into the news, and wow, I have got a massive
Hey Alex, happy birthday, Alex.
So you just buckle up.
Happy birthday. Welcome to the world of getting older.
Let me know you love them big, and let's jump into it. Starting with Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, and MKBHD. They're getting screwed right now, and not in the fun way. With a new report from Proof News and Wired alleging that some of the world's biggest tech companies are using their content for AI training. But also, it's not just them, right? They're just the most high profile.
To be honest, I have seen advertisements on social media platforms from like Mr. Beast and stuff like that. So yeah.
With this report saying they found that subtitles from 173,000 YouTube videos from over 48,000 channels were used by the likes of Anthropic, NVIDIA, Apple, and Salesforce. With this content being found in a dataset called YouTube Subtitles, which contain video transcripts from all platforms. So there, it appears that these tech companies, right, they weren't directly.
I'm going to make some food, so enjoy the Philip DeFranco video.
Instead, a company called Eluther AI actually created the dataset that was accessed. So notably, the report said they did not respond to the outlet's request for comment. This, even though the report alleged that these videos were used without permission. And so this issue, once again highlights the kind of gray area regarding what content AI companies use to train their models. And as far as what else was in the YouTube Subtitles dataset, well, I mean, we're talking about videos from major news outlets like the Wall Street Journal, NPR, and BBC. And that's along with videos from TV hosts like Stephen Colbert, John Oliver, and Jimmy Kimmel. Though I will say, like, when it comes to YouTube creators, it appears they have some favorites, with only 2 videos being taken from Mr. Beast, 7 videos from MKBHD, a whopping 377 from Jacksepticeye, and another 337 from PewDiePie. verified. Congratulations, Jack. I always knew you had it in you. Also, if you're interested in whose content was being pulled, Proof News actually created a tool to search what videos were used. And actually, using it, it looks like 58 of them, with all those videos being from 2017 to 2020,
I
which
forgot I
checks
had
out since
stuff
the set
down
was
there
published
and
in
I
2020. Now, with this, the data apparently didn't include any video imagery, but it was just the plain
I had the
text
box
and
that I
video
opened
subtitles,
yesterday and I
often
forgot to
accompanied by
move it,
translations
so...
into other languages. Also, it's worth noting that the YouTube subtitles dataset is part of a bigger compilation known as The Pile, which is just this massive treasure trove that also includes material from European Parliament, English Wikipedia, and more. Well, The Pile is open and accessible. You had Proof News noting that the YouTube subtitles specifically, they were not easy to access without technical expertise to find out whose work had been used for AI training. Though there, because the subtitles appeared in The Pile, some of the companies in the report denied any wrongdoing. For example, Anthropic saying in a statement, "The Pile includes a very small subset of YouTube subtitles. YouTube's terms cover direct use of its platform, which is distinct from use of the Pile dataset." And then adding on the point about potential violations of YouTube's terms of service, we'd have to refer you to the Pile authors. Or with them basically saying, we're not saying there's not a problem, but if there is a problem, it's not ours. Meanwhile, Salesforce also confirmed that it used the Pile, but noted that it's publicly available. Though this is, for their part, NVIDIA declined to comment, while other companies like Apple just didn't respond to requests. But then, as far as the other side of this, you have some YouTubers not exactly thrilled to learn that their videos have been used in AI training. For example, the fantastic David Pakman of The David Pakman Show saying in the report, "No one came to me and said, we would like to use this." And adding, "This is my livelihood, and I put time, resources, money, and staff time into creating this content. There's really no shortage of work." With them arguing that people should be compensated for the use of their data. You also had the likes of the amazing MKBHD responding to the news on Twitter, saying Apple has sourced data for their AI from several companies. One of them scraped tons of data and transcripts from YouTube videos, including mine. Apple technically avoids fault here because they're not the ones scraping. But this is going to be an evolving problem for a long time. And adding, "I pay a service by the minute for more accurate transcriptions of my own videos, which I then upload to YouTube's backend." So companies that scrape transcripts are stealing paid work in more than one way. Not great. As far as where YouTube stands on this, well, in the past, the CEO has said that using its video content, including transcripts, to train AI, it would violate the platform's terms. And that's actually been a big point of tension regarding OpenAI's Sora. It has opened many questions about whether or not it used YouTube in its training. With all that said, where do you stand on this? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? I'd love to hear from you in those comments down below, actually, whether it be for this or anything else I talk about today. And then, in news I did not expect, let's talk about Tenacious D and Donald Trump almost getting assassinated. Right, and the comedy duo is in the news because during a show in Australia over the weekend, Jack Black is presenting his bandmate Kyle Gass with a birthday cake, and this happens.
Make-A-Wish, Canada. Don't miss Trump next time.
With that immediately resulting in a shitstorm. Not even a shitstorm, a shit tsunami, especially among conservatives in Australia, with one politician even calling for the two to be deported from the country because of the joke. Though it wasn't limited to just right-wing Australian politicians, there was a lot of people slamming this, especially given Jack Black's support of Joe Biden. With this whole situation leading to Jack Black announcing on Instagram that their tour as well as other creative plans have been put on hold. With Jack writing, "I was blindsided by what was said at the show on Sunday. I would never condone hate speech or encourage political violence in any form." With Kyle also addressing the situation himself, writing, "The line I improvised on stage Sunday night in Sydney was highly inappropriate, dangerous, and a terrible mistake. I don't condone violence of any kinds in any form against anyone. What happened was a tragedy, and I'm incredibly sorry for my severe lack of judgment." Though already, according to the New York Times, Kyle's talent agency has parted ways with him over the joke. Through all of this, as we've seen a number of mixed reactions. Some thinking this was deserved, others slamming Jack Black and accusing him of throwing Kyle under the bus. Among other things, arguing this is a weird place to draw the line considering jokes that they've made in the past. Though this is others are just reflecting what a weird timeline we live in. Saying things like, imagine traveling back in time to 2006 and telling someone that Tenacious D broke up because Donald Trump almost got assassinated and one of them made a joke about it. But hey, with all that said, I gotta pass the question off to you. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? And then, who doesn't love a classic rags to riches story? But here's the problem. What I gotta tell you right now is
Chat, I'm back and I'm gonna rewind because while I was making food, I looked and I saw Jack Black, and I don't know if it's Tenacious D, but I saw he had a guitar, so I have to find out because I love Tenacious D.
For the weekend, Donald Trump. And in news I did not expect, let's talk about Tenacious D and Donald Trump almost getting assassinated. Right, and the comedy duo is in the news because during a show in Australia over the weekend, Jack Black is presenting his bandmate Kyle Gass with a birthday cake, and this happens.
Make-A-Wish, Canada. Don't miss Trump next time.
With that immediately
that is funny. With this Trump almost being assassinated situation, It's been so fucking stupid of how a lot of like conservatives and shit have been like acting. Like they have been trying to ride that man's cock for yonks now. And it's fucking unbelievable. Of like, I've seen so many. Like, I saw a fucking Sky News reporter getting pissed at CNN because of how they were writing their fucking stuff. It's like, relax, like, chill out. Like this Sky News Australia person, and fucking Sky News Australia is just fucking back end fucking stupid as is anyway. Thought it'd be a great idea to try and fucking put up. They basically fucking made a video. 1 second, I'm just gonna get a drink and I'm back in a sec. Yeah, so that back ass stupid anyway. But they made a video yesterday getting mad because CNN wasn't writing like exactly what happened in multiple of their reports. Which, by the way, I looked these up. The reports came out when the story was unfolding, so not really many people knew too much about like what exactly had gone on. People knew Trump was shot, but no one exactly knows why. And all it was just CNN trying to be first on the scene, and then for some reason they decided after that to just add multiple clips of people who are openly left wing talking about like death and shit. It's just, it was such a stupid video.
Resulting in a shitstorm. Not even a shitstorm, a shit tsunami, especially among conservatives in Australia, with one politician even calling for the two to be deported from the country because of the joke. Though it wasn't limited to like just right-wing Australian politicians, like there was a lot of people slamming this, especially given Jack Black's support of Joe Biden, with this whole situation leading to Jack Black announcing on Instagram that their tour as well as other creative plans have been put on hold. With Jack writing, "I was blindsided by what was said at the show on Sunday. I would never condone hate speech or encourage political violence in any form." With Kyle also addressing the situation himself, writing, "The line I improvised on stage Sunday night in Sydney was highly inappropriate, dangerous, and a terrible mistake. I don't condone violence of any kinds in any form against anyone. What happened was a tragedy, and I'm incredibly sorry for my severe lack of judgment." Though already, according to the New York Times, Kyle's talent agency has parted ways with him over the joke. Through all of this, as we've seen a number of mixed reactions, some thinking this was deserved, others slamming Jack Black and accusing him of throwing Kyle under the bus, among other things arguing this is a weird place to draw the line considering jokes that they've made in the past. Though this, as others are just reflecting what a weird timeline we live in. Saying things like, imagine traveling back in time to 2006 and telling someone that Tenacious D broke up because Donald Trump almost got assassinated and one of them made a joke about it. But hey, with all that said, I gotta pass the question off to you. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? And then, now, who doesn't love a classic rags to riches story? But here's the problem. What I gotta tell you right now is a rags to riches to insane slave-owning cult leader story. You know, the natural, logical progression. So the main character in this story is a woman by the name of Kat Torres. And she reportedly grew up in a very poor neighborhood of Brazil, but from a young age, she capitalized on her good looks to get ahead, with her entering beauty pageants and then, when she was older, becoming a model. Very soon, her career just takes off, with her getting numerous magazine covers and partying with Hollywood A-listers like Leo DiCaprio, whom she also claimed to have dated, and I think she was under 25 at the time, so possibly. And then she...
I don't understand beauty pageants. It's like, are you supposed to have like a talent or something? I don't know. Are they just supposed to, you know, have good looks? I don't know. Right, you know. I saw that fucking show, Toddlers and Tiaras. Now that's just a shit show as is anyway. But, yeah, what's it called? Fucking, all they do is walk on a stage and then walk off, and it's like, oh, cool. Interesting.
Use the fame that she
And
got,
people
scooping
just
up
watch
over
it,
a
it's weird.
million followers on Instagram, where she posted a mix of motivational, lifestyle, and wellness content, which is where, in a normal world, her life would have just settled at a nice, comfy plateau. But instead, things start to get a little weird. Like, for example, she's got this autobiography called The Voice, in which she claimed that she had spiritual powers that enable her to predict the future. She also created a subscription service and website promising love, money, and
Right.
self-esteem that you always dreamed of. And for an extra $150, clients would get exclusive one-on-one video consultations with her. Then things got weird when she started meeting people in person. Right, take, for example, Anna, who discovered Torres in 2017 during a very hard time in her life.
I had gone out of an abusive relationship, and even before that, I had difficult childhood. I suffered a lot of violence. I was having health issues. I had gone to conventional therapy. I had gone to many doctors. I was losing weight. I was really sick.
And so when Torres asked her to move from Boston to New York to work as her live-in assistant, she agreed, with Anna expecting to look after Torres' animals and do her cooking, laundry, and cleaning for about $2,000 a month. But then, when she actually got there, the apartment was nothing like what she saw on Instagram.
The house was really messy, really dirty. It didn't smell good.
She also talked about the sofa covered in cat piss that she had to sleep on. Though there, she at least didn't have to spend too much time on it, but that was because allegedly, Torres wouldn't actually let her sleep for more than a few hours at a time. Since according to Anna, Torres just couldn't bear being alone, even during showers. So she said sometimes she just hid in the apartment building's gym and slept on a yoga mat instead. And then, after 3 months of this hell, Anna tells the BBC she was never paid. And so with no income and no alternative housing, she felt stuck in more ways than one. But they're saying that when she tried to confront Torres, she became aggressive and she triggered memories of domestic violence. Now, eventually, Anna says she escaped by moving in with a new boyfriend, but then Torres reportedly just lured in more victims in her cult group, with her marrying a man that she met in California and renting a 5-bedroom house in Austin, Texas. But they're then reeling in a number of Brazilian women, including 3 whom the BBC interviewed: Desiree, Letitia, and Sol, all of whom say they got manipulated one way or another. With Desiree saying Torres told her she was suicidal and bought her a plane ticket so she could come give support. And then Letitia, she came over when she was just 14 years old, and Sol, she was homeless when Torres found her. But then, when they all got there, they said they encountered the same strict conditions, with Torres even allegedly forbidding them to speak to one another, also saying they required permission to leave their rooms and taking all their money. And in addition to that, Torres allegedly coerced Desiree into working at a strip club and then as a prostitute. And seemingly, like, of course, with any cult leader, Torres cut them off completely from their friends and family. But that also ended up turning out to be the downfall of her entire operation, because in September of 2022, Desiree and Letitia's relatives and friends back home launched social media campaigns to find them, with them raising the alarm after months of no contact, with the Brazilian media even picking the story up, all of which led to Anna catching wind of it and going to the police. Right? And so seemingly feeling the heat, Torres takes these women all the way to Maine, where she then has Desiree and Letitia film Instagram videos denying that they were actually captives and demanding people stop searching for them. But the thing is there, a couple months later, the police get the women to attend a welfare check in person, and the detective immediately spots the telltale signs of trafficking, with that including a distrust of law enforcement, isolation, and the reluctance to speak without Torres's permission. With the police ultimately arresting Torres, deporting her to Brazil, where she was also charged with slave labor and human trafficking, with the judge sentencing her to 8 years in prison for one case, though a key thing is that others are still forthcoming. Right? Because according to the BBC, there were actually over 20 victims in total, many of whom are still recovering from their trauma. And actually, part of the reason this is in the news right now is they released an interview with her from just before her verdict, but they're still completely denying any wrongdoing and coming off as almost delusional. With her then, as she got up to return to her cell, threatening the BBC reporters, saying they would soon find out if she had powers or not. And then, the case against legendary Atlanta rapper Young Thug is quickly and spectacularly fallen apart. Because if you don't know, Young Thug and 27 co-defendants are currently on trial, facing criminal racketeering, conspiracy, murder, and a whole host of other charges related to their alleged involvement in a street gang known as Young Slime Life. But I mean, since day one, this trial has been an absolute clown show for so many reasons that we've also covered before, with that including a spat between the lead defense attorney Brian Steele and the judge Ural Glanville, because last month Steele accused Glanville of meeting with a prosecutor and a key witness without telling the defense, and then pressuring the witness to testify. And then when Steele refused to disclose who told him about the meeting, citing attorney-client privilege, Glanville held him in contempt and sentenced him to 20 days in jail. But Steele, he didn't budge, instead demanding that Glanville recuse himself from the case, which the judge refused to do 3 times. And all the while, this drama halted the trial entirely for weeks. But the recusal motion, it got before Superior Court Judge Rachel Krause, and now she's actually granting it. With her writing, this court has no doubt that Judge Glanville can and would continue presiding fairly over this matter if the recusal motions were denied. But the necessity of preserving the public's confidence in the judicial system weighs in favor of excusing Judge Glanville from further handling of this case. And so now Shakura Ingram's going to replace Glanville in the case, but for Steele's team, that's not nearly enough.
Once recusal is granted, is you have to rewind the case to June the 12th. How do you unhear days of testimony? How do you take notes away from the jury? It's impossible. We're going to be filing a motion for a mistrial based on the conduct of the prosecutors in this case.
So for now, we're gonna have to see if that actually happens or if the case just gets even more delayed than it already is, which, I mean, by the way, this is already the longest criminal trial in Georgia history, standing at 18 months now, with it taking 10 months just to get through jury selection. And in the past 8 months, getting through less than half the prosecutor's witness list of more than 200 people. And then, I said it last time, I'll say it again, I've never felt healthier than the last 2 years, bro. That is just an absolutely awful impersonation of a good buddy of mine who first put me on to armor colostrum.
Oh, left until that 31 minutes. Okay. Let's watch George watch Paranormal Activity.
It's never been a better time to invest in your future. Learn at your own pace from leading.
Yeah, your song.
My song.
At Sky Vegas, get 50 seriously free spins when you join, and 200 more when you deposit and spend £10. No wagering required. What you win is what you keep. Sky Vegas. Play.
Paranormal Activities is a set of movies about paranormal activity. Before this video, I'd never seen any of them at all, and I'd never really heard great things about them, so I decided to watch 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I know. The title says every Paranormal Activity movie, and there's like 5 million others or something, but these are the numbered ones, okay? These are the ones with numbers in their title, so that counts, I think. We could just call the other ones spin-offs, you know? And honestly, I think if I watch 10 more minutes of any Paranormal Activity...
I've seen all the Paranormal Activity movies. They can be quite boring, to be honest.
movie, I would perish. Also, they're all basically the exact same movie, just reskinned a little, aren't they? Like and subscribe if you're new, because this video was probably the most painful out of all of the movie videos to make. Also, there's a drinking game for this one. Every time there's a jump scare, we drink. James, have you ever seen Paranormal Activity before?
No, I don't want to watch this, George.
I haven't either. I've never watched this. I hate jump scares.
Why are we doing this then?
Funny. I don't know. It's funny. We're going to be taking a drink every time there's a jump scare.
Oh, good. Yeah, let's just fucking get on with it, George. I've also, just so you know, because it's, you know, it's film night with the boys, I brought some snacks.
You brought some snacks? What you got?
Yeah, I got some salted cashews.
Oh,
yeah, look at these, man.
That's boys. A proper, like, 35-year-old man snack.
Some Thai chili crackers.
Those are the sort of snacks that my dad would take to the cinema.
Yeah, nice to see you again, son.
I think this was filmed on an iPhone. Oh, no, it wasn't. There's a camera.
You just got fucking shut up right away. Wait, what are we drinking for? Every scare?
Every jump scare.
Okay. Ah! Oh, no, wait, that's just your video. Sorry.
Good. All right, yeah, good.
Did that scare you, though?
No, not really.
Not really. That's a drink.
That's not the fucking movie. It doesn't count if you do it.
It does.
Right, well, I'll drink for the sake of it.
Also, for the record, these chili crackers, very chilly. Not much cracker. These are hot.
You move around, first of all.
Is that Kate Middleton?
I don't think she's in Paranormal Activity, James.
She might be, George.
Seriously, what did you throw down for that?
This isn't very scary so far.
No, it's pretty... Actually, I'd say this is pretty tame, George.
It's the plot of this film that's just a scary ghost.
Maybe more than one, George. Who
there
knows?
might be two scary ghosts. A ghost family.
The ghost of the E-boys.
Arguably the most terrifying spectre of them all.
You have enough batteries?
No one talks to their fucking camera.
Me talking to my vibrating flashlight.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Look at that, that was shy, he just looked away.
Can you just kill them already? They're annoying me.
I don't like them. I hope they die. I'm rooting for the ghost here. Ah! Did that not get you?
No. You should drink. You didn't get me.
I don't want it to happen at all, right? So I don't want to force it to happen.
I haven't been listening to a word these fucking people have been saying.
Yeah, it's all fucking filler. It's like...
Let's just get to the bit where they all die. So they're all going to die, really. That's going to be the end of the film. They're all dead.
Hopefully. Yeah, this is us.
Yeah.
This is actually us.
I think they're hearing the ghost for the first time. They're hearing the ghosty.
This is the most unrealistic reaction to hearing something in the house ever, by the way. Wait, you...
Some say the perfect game doesn't exist, but we beg to differ. Step inside our world and see...
See that yellow book that is definitely not a for dummies book. They blurred it out. I have no idea what that book is. Something by George Orwell.
Shit, sorry.
I just like your feet.
Venus.
Whoa. I think it might be Harry Potter, James.
Most unrealistic reaction to hearing something in the house ever, by the way. Wait, you see that yellow book that is definitely not a for dummies book? They blurred it out. I have no idea what that book is. Something by George Orwell.
I think it might be Harry Potter, James.
The ice maker.
Is that what they call a freezer in America? The ice maker?
No, I think that's what they call something that makes ice.
Yeah, but that's a freezer, isn't it? He opened the freezer and that's the ice maker. The freezer is an ice maker.
What is this? I just like your feet.
Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
A man of culture. Don't kill him. Spare the feet,
Spare
guru.
the feet man. We need more feet men. We need him to pass on his genes.
Feet men are going extinct.
Venus, hey, go back in your Venus pose.
For what purpose is this man filming?
Porn.
Porn?
You've got the bathroom or the hallway.
Wait, is he actually filming porn?
Oh, I hope so.
It's kind of dark.
A ghost is just going to run out. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, this is cringe. Cringe.
Thumbs down, cringe.
Cringe.
2 thumb down, cringe.
Firewire going off.
To be honest, if you set up something like this, you're asking for it, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, for me, like, even if my house was haunted, it's like out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't be filming it. I just wouldn't want to know. I don't know why they're filming it.
Also, that's their bedtime, 11:24. Gamer hour isn't even upon us at that point.
That's the time I have my first G Fuel, James.
Yeah, that's my morning coffee.
Why do they sleep with the door open?
Fuck.
For what purpose are they filming?
What a boring goodnight ritual. Where's the doom scrolling TikTok, man?
Yeah. Oh, something's gonna happen in it, or are they just gonna wake up completely fine? Oh fuck, James, something's gonna happen. I don't know why I agreed to this.
Oh, you hear? There's a sound, George. Ooh.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh, he's doing
a
fucking...
sound.
I didn't get you.
Yeah, no, you got to drink again, mate. I'm built differently.
Okay, looks like in the morning.
So is this guy gonna review a whole, like, what, 8 hours of footage?
I guess that's the idea. Yo, Bitcoin!
Cool. Oh, he was ahead of his time.
Put £1 in Bitcoin! Imagine he just had Dogecoin on his shirt in like 2006.
That'd be the scariest thing about this.
Keys are in the middle of the floor. I just look where I found my keys.
What? Where do you leave them?
I
I'm actually curious how much that's going for now. Let's have a look. There's no way Dogecoin is gone up. Don't close that. Dogecoin price. I got type. Dogecoin. Okay, yeah, it's worth 96p. Yeah, it's got there. It's actually it went down and then it's gone. It went. Oh god. It was up and down and then it just fucking dropped horrifically and then it went, yeah. How much is Bitcoin worth now? $50,000. Sorry, 50,000 grand. Ethereum. God, Ethereum's dropped by 26.39. Jesus fucking Christ. Ethereum is currently worth $2,000. Solana, Ripple. What else would it be? Paradox, Metaverse, price. There's no way Metaverse is gone. It's fine. Also check that dropped. Last I checked, that dropped horrifically. That's what I'm like. No, it's not the one I'm looking at. It's this one, the coin market cap. Oh yeah, that's good. You gonna show? Oh yeah, that has dropped. Fucking horrific. It didn't even go anywhere. When it spiked up, the most it ever spiked was about 8p. And then it just dropped fucking horrific. It never spiked anywhere. No, the most it ever spiked was 9p. Then it went down, and then it went up to 8, and then it just completely just tanked. Like, look. Okay. Look, see, look, most of oh, you can't see it's my face, but if you look here, well, still you can't see it's my face. Like, if you look here, okay, the most it ever hit was 9p. You can see it here. And then it went up to 8, and then just completely tanked. And it's now worth completely fucking nothing. Like, it tanked horrifically because it was a scam, but still it tanked fucking horrifically.
On the counter. That is so unnatural. You'd tell him about it. You wouldn't go, hey, come and document the fact that my keys are on the floor. Fuck off.
What are they filming for? Are they just filming for their own pure enjoyment?
I reckon they're filming to release this as a motion picture, George.
No, I don't think so, James. I don't think that will ever come to fruition.
Is there actually another thing I want to quickly Google? Is paranormal activity. There's a new paranormal activity. No, 2021. Am I gonna have to watch? Yeah. I have to watch it. Paranormal activity. Budget. 15,000 US dollars. 15,000. Damn. The first movie got 15,000. Originally developed as an independent feature and given the film festival screenings in 2007, the film was shot for $15,000. It was then acquired by Paramount Pictures and modified, particularly with a new ending that cost an additional $200,000. Paranormal activity. Gross. I should say gross. The film earned nearly $108 million at the US box office and a further $85 million internationally for a worldwide total of $194 million. Paramount and DreamWorks acquired the US rights for $350,000. It's on Prime Video. Oh, it is on Prime Video. Oh, it says 2009. I thought it came out 2007. Oh, 2006. I can't watch the movie on stream because I'll get in trouble by Twitch, but...
No rain, no pain. Do you, girl?
I don't like Amazon anymore.
And they will never make a motion picture
Perhaps
film.
a bit of a reach from me there.
All right. Tell me how excited you are to meet our psychic, who will be here within the hour.
He's trading Bitcoin. He doesn't have time for a psychic.
Darling, I'm on the blockchain.
Darling, I'm plugging myself into the metaverse.
I'm trying to watch VR porn, darling.
Yeah, I'll play this when he gets here. I think it'll make him feel at home.
This man might actually be the long-awaited king of bants.
He
has had two big banterful moments in the last minute.
Large, enormous banterful moments.
And a huge big banter, I would call it.
The psychic's actually going to be a ghost, isn't she? That's
Ooh! It looks like Chris Hansen. Take a seat to the ghost.
This looks like a non-capture video, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
And your jobs, both your jobs?
I'm a student. I'm an English major.
That's not a fucking job.
It's called unemployed, darling.
Because I'm a day trader.
Oh, he's a day trader!
Yo! He is a sick.
Wait, what did you say, Sean?
Jobs? Both your jobs?
I'm a student. I'm an English major.
That's not a fucking job.
It's called unemployed, darling.
Because I'm a day trader.
Oh, he's a day trader!
Yo! He is a Sigma!
Oh, he fucking loves it.
So this, let's call it a haunting, has happened to you before moving into this house?
Yes.
I think she's being paranoid, James. I don't think there's a ghost.
Or maybe she's paranormal activity.
No, right. Or maybe she's paranormal activity, yes.
These lights have been flickering. These ones that are in the ceiling.
Oh no!
Oh, I have at least 10 of those, alright?
Yeah, it's not a fucking competition.
We've heard banging.
We're tired of being told to just eat less and move more.
Introducing Juniper, the medical way.
On the walls.
Yeah, that's just me, sorry.
Scratching sounds.
Yep.
Sorry. To be honest, I've been losing weight. I have noticed I have actually been losing quite a lot of weight, or quite a bit of weight. I'm actually quite proud of myself because I was way bigger than I am now, and oh my god. So I looked at myself then, I looked at myself now, and I was like, damn, I lost weight.
Still me.
Dragging down the wall, kind of scratching.
Oh yeah, that bit was good.
Most of the activity's in here, isn't it?
Oh, you can say that again, Chief!
These hauntings, they feed off of negative energy.
Wait, does that mean us making a commentary video means we're gonna get haunted by this ghost?
I'd like to see it fucking try.
Yeah, pussy.
Get it, yeah, woof woof. Woof woof. Your banter levels might be a bit too strong.
Sorry, yeah. They're over 9,000, George. I hate the sound of people brushing their teeth. One of the worst sounds.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, stop that shit, man.
You really don't like it, do you?
I was like, my whole body is shaking.
You do it again?
That
Alright, I'm taking off the headphones, so you can just keep me updated on what happens until that toothbrush is out of her fucking mouth. Right, what happened?
She brushed her teeth, James.
What happened? You know that meme.
Oh yeah.
Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube quickly.
The what happened? I love the what happened meme. It's so funny. I want to add a sound effect, but I've got too many sound effects.
It's type in Mickey Mouse. What happened?
What happened? Right.
Classic.
Okay, good one, James. Good.
Me when you died to a ghost. What happened?
Come to bed.
So can they just not fuck anymore because they've got this camera on them?
Nah, they're fucking, man.
You think?
That's some kinky shit. Mate, if I thought a ghost was watching me, I'd have the filthiest fucking sex of my life.
You'd be bricked up 24/7.
Yeah,
You want to impress it.
I put out a little chair for the...
I don't like stuff like this.
Then why are we watching this?
I don't know.
I'm looking around the frame for something. Have you seen any movement? Right, what I've seen there, George, is the door has moved.
Yeah, but that's ghost.
You think that they
Oh,
make
it's open again there. Look, see, ghost. That's ghosty activity.
And wait for it. And it's my bedtime.
This is when real chads go to sleep.
This is when I go to bed, man.
Who's fucking waking up at 6 a.m? What kind of day trader wakes up at 6 in the morning? There's going to be some paranormal activity here, James, do you think? I think it's framed up perfectly for some paranormal activity to be going on in that general area. Oh, she's screaming.
Get rid of it, please.
Very small
It's
ghost.
a spider.
Dad for a spider?
That's the joke.
Well, whatever it is that's following me, it doesn't feel human.
Yeah, but the demon might be sexy. It might be a sexy demon.
It might be a hot, sexy demon.
Yeah, imagine being haunted by like a demon, but that you see them and they're just hot as fuck.
It's
Yeah.
it's like, damn, I would.
You know what? You know what?
Could you? Could you? Would that be feasible? Would that be possible?
Demolish me. Step on me. Scran me. For all I care. Be a good way to go. If that's Kate Middleton, the ghost is the royal family paedophilia accusations.
What the fuck?
It's gonna follow me around for the rest of my life.
It's just Prince Andrew coming in at night to smell her hair.
Slobbering. Oh my god. You are smelling fantastic.
Oh no, scary. I think something proper spooky gonna happen here, James.
How far through this shit are we now, George? Can you just check for me?
26 minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I reckon there could be a mad jump scare, James. And I'm quite scared of jump scares, aren't I?
I don't think there are many jump scares in this.
You don't think?
Does that count?
Sure.
I feel like that's meant to count.
Cheers.
If she's struggling to sleep, she should try...
There's a third.
Okay.
Wait.
Anyone down here?
Yes, you got me.
Oh, you got me red-handed.
Look, if she's struggling with sleep, she should try, George, sleeping on a train.
Yeah, your song.
My song.
That'll be out by now. Go.
That's out.
Yeah, go listen to James's after this video.
Thank you, George.
After this video.
Listen to it during the downtime when it's not the night scenes. Chuck it on.
No, because we're being funny. We're giving our witty commentary on what they're doing.
The digital audio recorder I set up in the bedroom.
Is that Audacity? No way.
I don't think that's Audacity.
That is.
Audacity has looked the same.
Yeah, Audacity just hasn't changed since, like, it came out.
For 20 years.
I literally have it open right now. This program has been unbeaten for so long without any change.
So, figure.
I still need to download Audacity. I forgot to.
But the person told him not to, James. That's a horrible idea. They're going to get possessed.
Men have ruined it again, George.
Yeah, men. Men are bad.
Men moment.
Men bad.
Your demon's worthless. You're worthless. Got nothing.
This guy is triggering me.
It could be laughing. The demon could be laughing in his face when he kills him at the end of this movie.
You know, Mika, you should relax. Take it easy.
Was that your whole bit? It looks like you're reeling up to say something else.
No, that was the whole bit. That was. Could you get it? Because Mika released a song called "Relax, Take It Easy."
Oh right, no, I didn't.
In 2007. I hope this film has a happy ending.
Is that another Mika song?
It is, yes. Also released in 2007.
Good.
If they don't have a ghost come, they're gonna love today.
Nice.
Sleeping on trains. Sleeping on trains.
You're listening out for the ghosty noises, James.
Wait, can you hear it? I wanna be like Grace Kelly. Ooh.
Oh.
All right. In fairness, that did get me a little bit.
Did it?
A little bit. Now, why am I doing this? I don't want to watch a horror film. Bro, like, I don't enjoy this. My fight or flight is kicking in. Or as I like to call it, run or come.
That's still small.
Run or come.
Like your mum. Do you get it? Because your mum's a swinger.
Alright, good.
So, and what I'm telling you is that your mum sleeps with multiple men.
Yep.
And women. At the same time. I don't like this. This is scary. I'm going to turn it down.
You're going to turn it down, you pussy.
Yep. I don't like it. I'm not watching, George. You can watch this shit. I'm going to eat some...
You're not watching this?
Nope. I'm going to look at Mika's Spotify page and hope that this goes away. Right, let's get a daytime. I'm done with this.
I don't think we should be messing with this. See, this is why it scares me.
Shut up, you idiot. This isn't even half... This is like... half an hour. This isn't enough for a feature-length movie.
I think we should finish the movie by dying.
Why did Ghosts only come out at night? Why not during the day?
They're too busy playing Valorant during the day. Top fragging.
What is your quest? What is your favorite color?
Fucking Audacity has looked exactly the same for 20 years. That's insane.
Be happier talking with the Ouija board.
Whoa. Wait. This fucking ghost just went... It's just like... It's a sexy fucking ghost. How far through this film are we? 40 minutes yet?
37.
Oh. Right, well, where the fuck do you think you're going?
Why is she getting up on her own? Has she been possessed? Oh no, the ghost is going to get you. Get back to bed.
Oh, now it's going to skip through time, yeah, and she's just going to stand there for like an hour. Okay.
Me when I get a 10 out of 10.
I would know what that feels like if I actually made YouTube videos.
She's been stood there for like 2 hours. Oh, she's off. I don't
Right,
like this.
see you later, cuz.
That was creepy. I don't...
Well, George, don't worry, it's not real.
No, it is real, James.
No, it's a film.
It's,
so
real, it's found footage. They found this footage after they all died.
Oh, is she going to do something creepy? Don't do something creepy. It's just not much point. Why do they have that many beds?
Why do they have
in
that
this
many
fucking
bedrooms?
house? Turn the lights on, you dipshits. My god. Bah. She's going to be like, he's going to turn around and she's going to go, bah, and be there. Watch this.
Yeah, you think?
I can't hear you. I have my headphones slightly off because I know it's going to be like a... like, watch. He's going to turn around and she's going to be there. Literally, it's so easy. Oh, okay, there she is. Is he going to get jump scared now?
Oh, there's a thud. Cheers.
Yeah.
There's a thud.
Cheers to the thud, George. Imagine she's just up in the bedroom again.
TV is on.
That TV! It's gonna play Harry Hill's TV book!
That's such a fucking random TV show to choose from.
The true horror here is Freeview.
Oh, that was a bit of a jump scare.
Yeah.
Trying to scare us.
Well, it's working.
That hand towel and the thing it's on, the towel rack, gives me the same vibes as a frog. I don't know why. It's very froggy to me. Don't you think?
Okay, man. I love how we've just been sat here in silence for like 5 minutes, and you're looking around the frame going, what can I say?
It's very froggy looking. Tell me it's not froggy.
Yeah, it's a very froggy looking towel, George.
Yeah,
You know,
right,
I don't want to take the piss out of it too much. I don't want to rib it.
Come on. Is he doing a Ouija board on his own? That's kind of sad.
It's the Mario Luigi board.
I'm gonna take a drink for that.
And you can tell by the way I use my board, I'm a woman's man. It's the BG board.
I'm leaving and you're coming with me.
Whoa, chill.
Right, I already know what's going to happen.
It's gonna move, innit? But he hasn't even asked it a fucking question. How's it gonna do it on its own? Oh no, James, it's gonna be scary.
I hear steps. And not the songs.
Yeah, peculiar.
I was about to say, what, the band?
Paranormal, if you will.
Big
Paranormal
chungus. Oh.
Well, that's just wholly unrealistic.
That is somewhat paranormal.
What, it just went out on its own? I find that hard to believe.
Regulations.
It looks a bit like Freddie Mercury.
A little bit. I want to Ouija.
Shut up.
I want to Ouija.
Bohemian Raps Ouija.
You mean Ramsuiji actually goes kind of hard.
I think I found something that's pretty cool, and I'd like you to help me.
This man's going broke because he's a day trader. To be a day trader, you need to be fucking on it. He's going broke. He spent too long chasing this ghost.
Do you know anyone named Adina or Diane?
Beans.
Yeah, I got a plan. Don't worry about it.
Mika, what's your plan?
What's Mika's plan?
Are you trying to find a song that'll correlate with this?
Mika's plan, I'm going to relax, take it easy.
Good, you've used that one before.
I'm just going to love today. No, I used that one. Lollipop.
Lollipop, yeah, good.
If this was Five Nights at Freddy's, they would have won the game.
What?
Imagine the ghost that was haunting you was Markiplier.
That'd be hot.
The ghost is having just a cheeky wank over in the corner.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it came everywhere.
Oh, there's cum on the sheets. Oh, that was me. Whoa, I'll put those toes in.
Okay. Let me quickly turn the camera on, which is not, that's the text I did not mean to turn on or off. There. Let me go Discord and start a weekly show stage. It'll be here, thing for a sec. Start stage. There we go. Share screen. Just gonna do this real quick. F11. Oh, function F11. There.
This place, the Staples Center, has been electric all night long. But it's something about the presence of John Cena.
WWE's live, that's very loud in my ear. So if you guys do want to watch WWE NXT without my face being over it and stuff, you guys can join the Discord, which is over here. And I am currently doing a watch party in my Discord, so you can join if you wish. Here we go. Right, it starts eventually. to the beginning. I don't know, at a minute. I think it's been. NXT symbol, right? Oh, NXT logo right there. Here we go.
Then, now, forever.
There we go.
Together.
I still remember when this new intro first appeared at WrestleMania.
Not imagining things though. Rascals are on NXT right now. The gang is back together. It's time to blow everybody's mind.
And that means bad news for the Gallus boys. Let's get it.
The Rascals, eh? This will be the shortest reunion in NXT history. I hate everybody for TNA, especially these three. Aye, them in that walking meme. Oh, they broke the internet. Aye, well, we're gonna break you and send you back to where you came from.
Buckle up, Port, because we're kicking off tonight with a high-octane six-man encounter.
There we go.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Trey Miguel, Zachary Wentz, and Wesley the Rascal. It's been nearly 4 years since these men last competed together. It was quite the reunion last week, for something no one thought they would ever see.
Rascals,
Yeah, Rascals.
All right.
I mean, just think about Wesley's face last week. It was priceless. Butterfly moment, because Lee was possibly moments away from announcing something that no one wanted to hear.
Well, sometimes you need your friends to save you from yourself. I think that's what that was last week.
Listen to this place.
They're going crazy. They love these kids.
And their opponents, Wolfman, Mark, and Joe Cotty. Well, it didn't take long for the mood to change, and it didn't take long for Gallus to tell Wentz and Trey to go back to TNA.
You know what I said about the Rascals, right? These kids. When we looking at three grown-ass men right here, we talking about Gallus, man. Oh, yes. It's about to get ugly, son.
Well, to elaborate, Gallus told Trey, told Zach, you are not
What is Trey?
here on
What is
Tuesday
Trey?
nights.
What is Zach?
Well, Zach, if you've watched the show in the past, obviously we know which one he is, and Trey Miguel is kicking things off for the Rascals against Mark Coffey.
I'm just making sure.
That's Mark Coffey, that's not Joe Coffey. He's on the outside. Making sure you're on your game here.
He's just as good to the last drop as his brother. Oh, yes, here we go. Get started very, very quickly. These Rascals.
Well, when we talk about issues, we also know Gallus has had issues with a...
Don't say it. Don't say it. Okay? Please.
All right, well, I'll just move on to the Rascals then, who've had their issues with another trio here in NXT, that being the no-quarter catch crew, but right now operating as a well-oiled machine after 4 years are the Rascals, and when they're on the same page, this trio is elegance in motion.
Rascals trying to get into the action. They know how deep this
into the covers. And a kick out by Wentz. So far, it's been Wentz. It's been Trey Miguel, TNA wrestlers here, kicking things off.
Yes.
For the Rascals, but with one forearm shiver, goes back to your point at the start. Grown-ass man.
Wolfgang, I had a chance to talk to Wolfgang just last week and asked him just one question. How long you guys been doing this? They say, since day one-ish. Oh, yes, man. And they're about to take over here in this division. Back all the way to the tag team top. Yes, I love it.
Well, tag got made, and in comes Joe Coffey.
That's my boy right here, Joe Coffey. Good to the last drop. About to drop the hammer on this boy right here.
As Wentz flying through. Oh, man. And the Rascals right back on top. Rascals, MSK, however you want to look at them, former NXT Tag Team Champions, Dusty Cup winners, and Wes Lee entering the matchup. TNA Tag Team Champions and Wes Lee. The smile back on his face, and the NXT Universe squarely in his corner.
Apparently to watch for NXT like in person, apparently it's great.
And it's good to see Wesley back having fun.
Yeah, Wesley's having a lot of fun right now. But this business, you know, Vic, it's not about friends. It's not about
shoulders down.
It's about making history.
These guys, as we talked about, have not missed a beat. MSK, Rascals, however you want to put it together, they are electric. Here tonight is the NXT Universe. They have been waiting for this matchup. They did take over social media while we're kicking the night off with a 6-man tag team match. We got a 6-person mixed tag team matchup coming up a little bit later as a tag was made. Wolfgang is now legal in our massive main event
big shot
for the North American
Hey, I've also got
Championship.
Oberfemi versus Duke Hudson.
Right there with the Gallus boys. I mean, they did that. It was almost like telepathy.
Into the cover off the body slam and a kick out. And it was Wolfgang who said he would use each member to hit the other. Wolfgang, just a nasty, nasty individual.
As well as talking about these Rascals just showing up. Why do you think the Rascals are here, man? Do you think they just came back to save Wesley? Hell no, man. They want a piece of the action in this tag team division.
Wesley trying his best to fight back against Wolfgang, and there's Wolfgang with just one knee buckling the body of Wesley. And you talk about sudden, game-changing offense, high impact. That is what Gallus does with one right hand, with one clubbing blow. They can change the complexion of match. As Joe Coffey has checked in, and the Coffey brothers going to work on Wesley.
They're a great trio, Vic. I mean, not since the Freebirds have I seen a trio like the Gallus boys. Like I say, not since the Freebirds have I seen a trio like the Gallus boys.
Tag was made, Mark Coffey coming right back in, and a look of worry on the rest of the Rascals' faces as Gallus now taking over. But Wesley, and there's that sudden impact, and things starting to break down. But look at Wolfgang. Miguel got dropped. He gets buckled by Joe Coffey. Wentz coming in. Big knee right on the jaw. Things starting to break down.
Oh, yes, baby.
As Wesley flying in, all 6 men down, and you know, I'm sure someone is watching with
great interest. Don't say it, Vic. Please.
It's Joe Hendry. That's who's watching with great interest. Oh my God, it worked!
Oh shit. Hey, Joe Hendry.
He's here, Booker! But why? Joe Hendry live on NXT, but why?
The opportunity of a lifetime. Money sign a contract, guaranteed championship opportunity, which will change lives forever.
Get ready for the summer's ultimate heist.
Why are they playing Money in the Bank trailer? Oh, watch anytime. Okay, I was about to say.
I think this story goes down a path that no one in their right mind could have ever anticipated.
We blur the lines of fiction and reality.
If you can continually swerve them, then we've done our job.
The final boss allowed me to be as visceral as I want to be. When chaos happens, something magical will come out of it.
Exclusively on X, WWE like you've never seen before. 3-minute time limits.
This is a game changer.
Bracket style competition.
To crown the new
bell-to-bell action.
WWE Speed Champion.
WWE Speed.
These are the Broken Skull Sessions. Telling damn good stories with the best in the business, while throwing back a couple of cold ones. On this episode, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. You made your illustrious return. How do you feel about it?
The moment I came back, I really enjoyed it, but I instantly felt like, okay, it's on now. For the first time ever in my career, I'm going off my gut.
Don't miss the Broken Skull Sessions. Give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
I remember seeing big yellow FCW letters. It was so underwhelming.
One-stop shop where people can train. We could do TV.
You got to do it today.
We literally went in there not knowing anything.
You got to do what it takes.
You learn everything from the ground up.
The best of the best came from FCW.
FCW started it. FCW was the beginning.
We have the power to change the industry. We are the future, and the future is now.
We must be the ones.
The Rock, sir. Listen, if you listen, in front of the millions. Oh, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Over 400 matches.
Most electrifying move.
Every eyebrow, elbow, moment. On Revelation. If you want a rock, there's only one place to go. The WWE Network, which I paid £10 a month.
Welcome to the brilliance. There is beauty in the brutality. We're back live on NXT, and I said, why is Joe Hendry here? To join us on commentary, man. This is awesome. Aren't you excited?
Why are you here, man? Why are you here? That's the question. Why are you here?
Booker, tell me you didn't just say that. You know, I think if you heard my song another 5 times, you would love it.
You see what he did there?
Come on.
Why are you staring at him? He's a guest on commentary. I'm excited to have you.
Well, thank you.
But as we see Gallus in control of this 6-man tag team matchup, Gallus predicted this would be the shortest reunion ever, that being the reunion of the Rascals. But I need to ask you, Joe, I mean, what's your thoughts and feelings of Gallus calling you a phony Scot?
Well, look, just because you can understand what I say more clearly, that doesn't mean that, oh my goodness.
I like these Rascals. I must say, I'm just saying.
And Joe, they're flowing right now. I believe in the Rascals. I believe in you as well. As Wentz to the top, looking down, big drop kick. Rascals flowing.
Rascals are flowing out. You might want to get some chapstick, Vic.
Oh, this coming from you. Nice takedown, though, by Wentz. And big.
Beautiful, beautiful. This kid's got talent.
I mean, you got to look at Gallus.
Gallus too, Joe, is this matchup starting to swing in the favor of the Rascals. You gotta like what you're seeing from the Rascals against guys that have been talking down to you, that being the Gallus boys.
Well, absolutely. You gotta give respect where it's true. Gallus are unbelievably tough.
The box is that my computer's shit on top of. Gonna get really close for a second.
Just able to break this up.
Hi.
Rascals taking over.
I get really close to my camera for a second, I got really the fall.
NXT Universe on their feet.
Double tag, you see. You're right. This team hadn't lost a beat, Vic.
They have not. They've been on their feet since the start. They're sitting down, ready for what is going to happen.
What the hell was that?
They are taking a deep breath because they know that in moments, the Rascals are going to take flight. And look at Gallus trying to stop DDT on the outside. Joe, things are breaking down right now.
Absolutely, but this is tag team wrestling at its finest. Who doesn't love a little Rascals reunion?
This is unbelievable right here.
Joe, I've been saying that since the beginning, and the human curmudgeon to my right has been trying to downplay it, but
what are you talking about? This is the first time I've seen these guys. What are you talking about?
You're just angry at everything. He's a hater. Don't learn that all RT likes to do is hate.
Look, man, I give credit where credit.
Hold on. We're going to take flight. Lee's thinking about it. NXT Universe rising.
Oh, holy shit.
The kid is unbelievable. He's unbelievable. He's a special talent, this Wesley.
I guess Gallus wasn't right. Maybe they aren't the closest trio.
No, the Gallus, they are the closest trio established back in 2018. They are brothers to the bone, Vic. Right now, this is just a moment. This is just a moment. The ebbs and flows. That's the way matches go, right? Right, Hendry? Right? You would know.
Well, Booker, where's this hostility coming from?
Exactly. I've been asking that for years, but off the stop, into the cover. It's the Rascals victorious reunion tonight.
Here are your winners, the Rascals.
What a victory. And once again, the NXT Universe rising to their feet, standing ovation for these three. And Wesley throwing caution to the wind, wiping out everybody that was left standing. And in the end, bam! The Rascals once again victorious as the Rascals ride again. That's all night and that's all day.
Can you tell me what that all about? Can you tell me what the hell was Joe Hendry out here? Why do we need him out here?
Keep saying his name. He's going to keep
we need him out here. Him. Why do we need him? Not that. Him. Why do we need him out here?
Can you just stop hating? What a victory for the Rascals, and what an appearance from our guest commentator here tonight, Joe Hendry.
Well, maybe if Gallus had believed just a little bit more, they might have picked up the victory. But you know who doesn't have a problem with...
Last week, new NXT champion Ethan Page kicked off NXT bragging about falling into winning the title at Heatwave. Former champ Trick Williams took issue with that, drawing out Sean Spears and Javon Evans. Before you know it, player, we had a tag match main event. Brooks Jensen took out Evans, leaving the former champion to fight 2-on-1.
You gotta get some medical.
Unless he believed in one sensation. Finally, Trick Williams said his name and he appeared. I believe in Joe Hendry. And so the dream team was made. The hottest superstar in NXT, Trick Williams, and the answer to all life's problems, Joe Hendry. A team no one could have possibly imagined. Now, a reality. Oro Mensah chased Ethan Page away, and all the stars aligned for Hendry and Williams to pick up the victory. Leaving the WWE Universe all thinking the same thing, I believe in Joe Hendry.
Coming up next, we hear from the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. With me now, Chase University.
Did you just say Roxanne sucks?
Yes.
I have to go!
We got an interview! We got an interview! Rich, keep an eye on her, please.
I guess you're supposed to.
I guess we got this, yeah.
Yes. Mr. Chase, a huge night for Chase U as Duke Hudson challenges for the NXT North American Championship.
Listen, when Duke Hudson is on his A game, there are a few superstars in this business that can touch him. He understands the opportunity he has tonight. He also understands that these opportunities don't come around very often, so he has to cash in. Tonight, the MVP of Chase University shows up, shows out, and becomes the new NXT North American champion.
I was worried for Duke at first, but, you know, he spent the last 3 years proving all the haters wrong, and tonight he is going to beat the unbeatable, do the unthinkable, and bring home that North American Championship to Chase U.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much, guys. It's Obafemi versus Duke Hudson in our main event. Vic, Booker, back to you.
Well, thank you very much. Huge, massive main event still to come, but she's brash, she's arrogant, but she's our women's champion. The prodigy, Roxanne Perez, is next.
The hyenas have circled. But the nightmare not going down without a fight.
Friday.
Cody's got backup. Randy, look out. Randy, this is by your fault.
How will the American Nightmare respond to the Bloodline's brutality? Plus, with the gauntlet thrown down.
Logan Paul, I will get this contract signed for the United States Championship.
SmackDown last week was so shit.
United States Champion Logan Paul returns.
Ah, why?
You are not on mine. Friday Night SmackDown. Friday, 8/7 Central. Only on Fox.
After decades of entertaining fans in venues all around the world, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and the Royal Rumble have gone from jam-packed...
Really? How do we have time for all this shit? How does he have time to sue CoffeeZilla?
Today we're thrilled to announce that
Be on a Mr. Beast challenge for like 2 days. And then fucking...
in partnership with the Indiana Sports Corp, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, and WrestleMania are all making stops at the iconic Lucas Oil Stadium. Tell him, Pat.
Oh, holy hell, the holy trinity of wrestling is going down in beautiful Indianapolis. Lucas Oil Stadium has hosted the Super Bowl, check. The College Football National Championship, check. The College Basketball National Championship, check. Olympic trials, check. And of course, an Anvil Smash or two, double check. It all kicks off Saturday, February 1st with the Royal Rumble. And I, for one, am synced up.
So, WWE Universe, I've got one question for you. Are you ready?
Yep. A little weird that they're just doing them all in one stadium.
This is awesome. I've always loved tag teams, ever since I was a kid.
When you're in a tag team, there's nothing like it.
Tis your boys, the New Day!
We had chemistry. We had that it factor.
It's like peanut butter and jelly.
The Usos are now in your city!
I can't wait for Jey Uso to return and Roman Reigns.
Look at this! Are you kidding me? He saved himself! Watch it! Eddie Guerrero did the unthinkable! And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
The most destructive force in the history of WWE. The Undertaker.
The legend of The Undertaker.
WrestleMania is my yard.
Everything's almost right, so plain.
You will rest
In fucking love Undertaker, holy shit.
Hi, this is Booker T, and you're watching WWE Network. Now can you dig that, sucker?
Oh, I sure did, Ava, because we are officially 1 week into the era of ego. And I have some very valid complaints as your champion. NXT has become an extremely unsafe work environment, and I would love to know how I generally... This is exactly what I was talking about. How do you expect me to defend this title with honor and dignity when I gotta deal with this?
How about you shut your mouth and you defend that title against me, huh?
Oh, what a great idea!
Yeah,
Why don't you just reward terrible behavior? Hey, listen up, pal. Your fantasy of thinking you deserve a shot at this? That's never gonna happen. And not only that, you have no chance in hell of ever pinning my shoulders to the mat. 1, 2, 3.
All right. You know what? I don't know what he's on about.
Are you
but
not
you know what?
listening?
No, you are not in the title picture right now
Ava, you cannot
because
do me
you're
like that.
not listening. You keep attacking him week after week. So no.
You know what? No, it's okay, it's okay. The longer you run, listen, the longer you run, the worse it's going to get for you. You hear me? Huh?
Okay. Listen. You want to defend your title so bad?
What?
Do it tonight.
Okay. That's a great idea. And I'm actually going to do it against someone with honor and dignity, unlike you. Ethan Page is going to defend his title for the first time tonight against Dante Chen.
I love it.
I can't wait. I can't wait till you kick your ass.
Oh, yeah. I'll be watching. No chance. We're going to see what's going on tonight.
Well, it sounds like we have ourselves an NXT Championship match tonight.
I like the idea.
Well, about time you liked something, but I do have another idea you may like because 2 weeks from tonight, it's the Great American Bash. It's going to be a 2-week special on Sci-Fi Great American Bash, a summer tradition, and, well, perhaps...
He's got it here.
What's my record?
I love his mustache.
7-1.
You can't see him on the stream, but there's a guy in the background. He has a mustache that looks. He has the most amazing mustache.
From one champion to another, it's the Prodigy.
Thank you.
Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
What are you thanking me for?
No. For giving her props, the Prodigy.
I give her props every single time she's out here.
She is truly one of the best in this business right now
fucking
today
annoying.
in 2024. Give her a props, Vic. Oh, yes, man.
So what's it gonna take for everyone to start treating me like the champion that I am?
No, stop being annoying.
Last Sunday, I defeated the biggest badass that NXT has, retained my title, added another name to the resume.
Just in my opinion, she's just a really cringy heel.
I'd be getting my flowers. I mean, the WWE Universe is literally witnessing greatness before their eyes. And what do? They give Lola Vice, the loser of the match, a standing ovation. Hello? It should have been me. You guys don't deserve to watch a once-in-a-lifetime performer like me. You really don't. At 22 years old, I am just so damn good. And I haven't even hit my prime yet. How untouchable am I gonna be in 5 years?
Oh, darn it, I can't. I hate when she cuts a promo because she's just so cringe.
Competing with the history books.
That's how she talks in her promos. It's too over-exaggerated. Relax.
Of history, because I sure know mine. 13 years ago tomorrow, Charlotte Flair had her very first NXT TV match. And 13 years later, she's a 14-time world champion. The queen, a future Hall of Famer. But guess what? I'm on pace to shatter all of her records. Bailey's, Asuka's, Rhea's.
Let's bring that up because Nami's back.
But, you know what really pisses me off? Is the fact that all the talk online is, When Julia comes to NXT, Roxanne's in trouble. When Stephanie Vaquer comes, she's gonna run through the NXT Women's Division. Well, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and roll out a red carpet for them? Matter of fact, roll out the red carpet for any talent around the world, because when they step inside the ring with me, no one compares to the Prodigy.
Oh, God.
Which is why I find it quite laughable that
I have nothing against Roxanne, it's just she can't cut a fucking... Yeah.
I mean, come on, she has as good of a chance to beat me
It's just...
as
She can cut
to beat Oba Femi tonight.
Okay.
Roxanne! Seriously? No. You know what your problem is? Is that you come in here and you sit and you act like everyone owes you respect. But in reality, nobody owes you anything. And honestly, you barely escaped Heatwave with your title. So, I know our paths have never really crossed, but I honestly...
Yeah, the problem I've got with Roxanne Perez is I like her ring work. I like, you know, she can, like the dialogue of her fucking promos are good. But my God, when she like enunciates and it's how she talks in her promos, she just sounds so cringe.
Doubt me, because I've broken doubters' noses. I fractured doubters' arms.
I like that Althea Hale talk.
Defeated doubters that I was never
Just how most female heels talk, it's just cringe.
So at the Great American Bash, go ahead, open up that history book that you say you want to rewrite, and then hand me the pen so I can write Thea Hale, one of the youngest NXT Women's Champions.
Aww, Thea, you're so brave coming out here without your little chaperones. But look, I'm not underestimating you. I just know that as long as I'm holding this championship, it's not gonna be your time or anybody else's time for that matter. Here, let me give you some advice, okay? You're not ready.
She sounds like a sick puppy, we just need to put her down.
Coming from someone that,
it's a joke,
that knows,
okay?
you know, I know exactly what it's like to lose a shot at this title. How you just spiral, lose control. I mean, let's not forget when Mr. Chase threw in the towel. This championship is for big girls, not children. And you can go on about how you're a grown-ass woman, but you're nothing but a little girl.
Oh, and a cheap shot from the champion, but look at Thea Hale. And there's a Prodigy. I hear what you're saying, but this is turning down, this is breaking out into a fight. And Thea's right. She's beating down doubters. She's on top right now.
Somebody needs to stop this. Somebody needs to stop this.
Rich Holland was close enough nearby, but there's one thing for sure as other referees make their way down. This isn't the same Thea Hale that Perez once knew. And can Thea etch her name in the history books? Only time will tell.
Excuse me, Kalani, can I get a word?
Of course. Hey, Kelly.
Hello, still NXT Women's North American Champion, and an amazing match against Sol Ruka at Heatwave.
Thank you. Yeah, Sol's incredible. I had to dig down deep and pull out some crazy moves to keep this title. But when one challenge ends, there's always another one right around the corner. And I did just hear Roxy mention Julia and Stephanie Vaquer, which means this women's division is just getting stronger. And as champion, I'm gonna keep upping my game.
The prime in there.
What are you looking at? That was weird, right?
Oh, I can agree with Kalani, and When talking about odd behavior, that could also be described when we
Number
talk
two.
about Brooks
Nothing
Jensen. Just
creepy
take a look at
as
this
always.
timeline. This happened right in front of us. That would lead to Sean Spears becoming the first man to pin Trick Williams since Trick won the NXT Championship.
I'm waiting for fucking
And then you
Paul
move
George,
on to an incident right to our right.
I was gunning for
And everything going on and everything that's going on tonight.
What the hell is going on?
Don't pay attention.
What the hell is security? Somebody needs to secure this.
And I stand by the same thing I said on that night. There was no reason to draw attention to it.
Is that wrestling or is it just actually a random person? Probably wrestling. That'd be weird if it was an ordinary person.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Javon Evans.
Because all those incidents have led to tonight. We know this man is bouncy and angry, and he's looking for payback against Brooks Jensen next.
When you come from poverty, people judge you by that.
I
They
don't
had
remember
every
that.
advantage to be better than me.
Can I go back a little bit?
It's going on to it.
Javon.
Brooks Jensen.
Sunday at 8. Part of WWE Superstar Sunday. Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
Welcome everyone to the biggest event of the summer.
For more than 35 years, SummerSlam has delivered some of the most amazing moments in WWE history.
I am completely in shock right now.
And in 2026, we will once again make history.
Fasten your seatbelt. It is about
We will be
to
streaming
go down.
SummerSlam, by the way.
Working with Minnesota Sports and Events, we will expand SummerSlam to 2 nights. Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd, 2026 in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
No,
Live
it's 2026.
at world-class US Bank Stadium, WWE will bring 2 epic nights of SummerSlam to the Twin Cities. So there's only one question to ask. Are you ready?
Yep.
The opportunity of a lifetime.
So this is streaming on WWE Network, but according to what I've heard recently, WWE Network's shutting down internationally after WWE moves to Netflix. Because if you don't know, basically WWE is moving to Netflix internationally, so we're getting in the UK and in other international countries, we're getting Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and all PLEs and stuff, so live streaming all on Netflix, which is going to make me free subscribe to Netflix again.
Master strategist, Sami Zayn. When you get down to the training camp, I mean, what's the transition for you? Because you're a 10-year pro.
Halfway through, I was like, what are you doing? You don't belong here. Look at you. You're tiny. You're going to go in there. The Undertaker's there. Randy Orton's there. Who the hell are you?
Do you see yourself as a top guy? Don't miss the Broken Skull sessions. That's the bottom line, as I said so.
Did you miss a big return on Raw?
Welcome back.
How about that title match on SmackDown?
What a battle.
Curious to know what your favorite superstars are up to outside of the ring? Join us. I'm Scott Stanford.
And I'm Megan Moran. Each and every week as we bring the action, drama, and swerves you didn't see coming.
Don't be left out of the conversation. Catch up with This Week in WWE.
Every story has a beginning, and every saga must end. Introducing WWE Network's newest series, WWE Timeline. Witness the step-by-step escalation of the most legendary rivalries. From their earth-shaking origins to their epic conclusions.
Undertaker versus Triple H, the end of an era.
16 superstars and legends are heading to Fanatics Fest. And
Chat, there's a server I'm in, and they have like a thing where you can basically like go in there and take a break so you don't get spammed by deep messages. So I put not talking in the server till I'm good and damn ready, which is a Portal reference. And I put after all that I'm gonna come on all kinds of faces.
Lullabice, you unfortunately did not capture the NXT Women's Championship. However, you certainly proved at Heatwave that you belong in the main event picture.
Kelly, I left everything I had in that ring. Mira, I fought through the pain, I nearly broke my hand, and Roxanne still couldn't tap me out. She had hit me with the Pop Rocks 5 times, 5. Pero yo te prometo, next time, nothing Roxanne does will be enough.
Aww, you see,
It's
this is
okay.
exactly what we are talking about, rookie. You had your title shot, and you lost.
Oh, I have a great idea. Why don't you just go back to MMA? Considering you made a bigger name for
Why is
yourself
Jason
with-
Jane wearing a mask
Kudos to
now?
you, by the way. I'm sure the American top team would welcome you back with open
Also,
arms.
I
We
noticed
sure will
she's
miss
tanned
you.
as tits.
Clearly, rookie.
The fuck?
This isn't
You
for
keep
you.
saying rookie, pero
She was
isn't she
pale
a
last
rookie?
I saw. She's dark as
I'm
fuck
not going
now.
anywhere.
She's different.
Jesus. I haven't
She's
looked
with
no,
us.
NXT,
And the exception.
NXT in a bit.
You're a fighter, so go fight.
But
Yeah, I am a fighter, and I'm looking at my opponent.
I was like,
I don't think that went as planned for that terrible trio.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Josh Briggs, Brooks Jensen.
Briggs, I don't need you.
Dude, I vouched for you. You're my responsibility. Don't do something stupid.
Just heard a conversation between those two, Booker. Let's be honest with ourselves. There's not a lot of good feelings in between the two men that are in the ring, but there's been a roller coaster of emotions for Brooks. But he is back in an NXT ring, and he's taking it right to Javon Evans, who can't be at 100%.
And you know, Brooks Jensen, in my opinion, he's got 2 strikes, Vic. One more, he should be the hell out of here, man. That's just me. That's just me.
Well, Javon Evans, who was knocked out of our tag team main event last week due to Jensen and his heinous attack.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
And that would be strike 2. I get what you're saying, and I agree with you as well. But you have to think that Briggs, and you just heard from him, he's not happy. He put his name on Jensen. It's Briggs' reputation that's at stake.
My brother vouched for me once and said, Junior, just do the job to the best of your ability until something better comes along. Can you do that? I said yes, because that was my brother. That was his name. Come on, man.
Well,
You don't do that.
We're certainly all seeing a different side of Javon Evans right now, who just got dropped across that barricade on the far side of the ring. So I'll bring it to you in another step, Booker. What's our general manager, Ava, thinking right now? She sat down with Brooks Jensen, and then he just went crazy.
No, disappointed. I mean, Brooks Jensen right now, he's his own worst enemy. He really is.
Wow. Not at 100% is Javon Evans, but it's sure hard to tell him to take it easy. Nice moonsault. And now Evans trying to take full control of this matchup. Into the cover, into the count, and
whoa, that was
Brooks
close.
Able to kick out. Take another look. I mean, just from that bottom rope. I mean, when he says he's bouncy, he's not lying. Take a look at him just fly around the ring with ease.
He is very ambitious. He's hungry, man. He's a very, very special talent, Vic.
He's building his career brick by
I'm the camera
brick.
again, one sec.
The young OG in a different light, though, this week. There's a different look in his eyes. A little bit more angry and a big shot. Say that one more time. And this is Brooks Jensen. This is the Jensen we just relived the past 6 weeks or so with Brooks Jensen and what he's done. Whether it's in the game, I don't like when he's anywhere near us. And, oh!
Oh, my pants are gone up.
Don't necessarily know.
I'm busy eating wedgie currently.
It's a different Brooks Jensen here, man. It's a
I promise I'm not getting naked on camera.
Evans bounce back.
I actually wedged myself with how I was sitting.
Exclusively on X. WWE like you've never seen before. 3-minute time limits.
This is a game changer.
Bracket style competition.
To crown the new
Bell-to-bell action.
WWE Speed Champion.
WWE Speed.
These are the Broken Skull Sessions, telling damn good stories with the best of the business, while throwing back a couple of cold ones. On this episode, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. You made your illustrious return. How do you feel about it?
The moment I came back, I really enjoyed it, but I instantly felt like, okay, it's on now. For the first time ever in my career, I'm going off my gut.
Don't miss the Broken Skull Sessions. Give me a hell yeah!
I think this story goes down a path that no one in their right mind could have ever anticipated.
We blur the lines of fiction and reality.
If you can continually swerve them, then we've done our job.
I did watch this.
The final boss allowed me to be as visceral as I want to be.
When chaos happens, something magical will come out of it.
Hey, you know me as Liv. My journey in WWE has been anything but usual. So let me take you on a ride, the ride of my life.
Everybody's storybook ending is different. But if those closure moments are great, it makes you want to have another one.
It was a total train wreck.
Oh boy, here we go. It's gonna be a vicious cycle. He's gonna have to redeem himself.
It's chasing the dragon. That ain't healthy, man.
You know, I kind of read that as you're spinning out of control. You need to make some life changes here.
And you know something, Mean Gene?
If you smell what the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Be the man! You gotta beat the man! Woo!
Excuse me!
Yes! Throw. Dig it! What? Give me a hell yeah!
This is the Broken Skull Sessions. No gimmicks, just straight shooting and telling damn good stories. On this episode, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Throughout my journey, obviously, I had some highs and I had some serious lows where it was almost laughable that I'd ever be champion.
How long are you on the roster before the spiral starts happening?
It was probably right after Mania, things started to go kind of downhill.
Were you supposed to be in WrestleMania 26 with The Undertaker? Did you need to fall on your ass? Don't miss the Broken Skull Sessions.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Unbelievable! The icon, the franchise!
Back live on NXT, Javon Evans doing his best to stay in what has turned into a fight with Brooks Jensen. And there's a lot of animosity between these two after what happened last week. And Jensen has come in with a game plan. He's focused on the ribs. Before the break, it was very evident of that. Bam! This was just moments ago, that vicious knee to the stomach, and then just flying through the air.
Yeah, that was a deadly shot, Jake.
But leading up to that, there was a gourd buster right here on the table, which again does damage to the ribs. I've looked over at Briggs a few times. You just saw his face seconds ago. And I know Jensen said he wanted to make an impact. I don't think any of us thought he would go to these such lengths to do so.
Brooks is trying to hurt the young OG. He's adopted a more hardcore physical style here tonight with this young man.
Jensen was charging in, just able to sidestep right back, though. Nasty elbow. Had Evans checking for his teeth. And now Evans, where does he get it? From the top!
He's a special talent, Vic.
And I want to take it a step further as Evans is finding his second, third win. Is he getting that crash course of sorts of the jealousy of climbing the ladder in this industry?
100%, Vic, 100%. When you're good like this young man is, you're going to have a plethora of haters trying to make sure you don't get to that next level.
Evans looking to get the taste of victory. Back after being in the main event at Heatwave. He came up short, but it was a great learning experience. When we talk about the NXT Championship, Ethan Page defending against Dante Chen tonight. That's right. We have two championship matches as Evans flying through the air with a big cross body into a cover. Referee in position, and Jensen just able to get that left shoulder up. One more look, and again, just perfect placement by Evans, and he stayed into the cover. We have seen the growth of Javon Evans inside the ring week in and week out.
This kid's star is very, very bright, Vic. Like I said, he's a talent that comes along once in Blue Moon, but tonight he's...
Oh, no, got caught.
He's in a fight. Tonight he's in a fight, and that could be it.
And has the fight ended, and Evans able to kick out.
That was all exposed.
Well, and that's Sean Spears.
Okay. Don't waste your time on him, all right?
He's also crazy. They're like best friends.
Well, cooler heads prevent for the moment, and then Evans goes for broke. And look, I know Briggs vouched for Jensen. Jensen came out here, tried to calm down the situation, but Brooks Jensen took his eyes off the ball. Big!
That was it.
And will that be enough for the young OG? Evans gets his payback tonight.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
Talk about that learning experience, that growth. This was a different side of Javon Evans, who came in here with a different look in his eyes. This is really the turning point. Briggs took his eyes on Jensen. Jensen his eyes on Briggs. He took his eye off the ball. Then Brooks got tossed back in and then was taken out. Whoa! And speaking of getting taken out, what the hell?
That's three.
Is this strike three?
That's three.
He gets suspended.
Hands off. What are you doing? That's my job on the line. Are you? Oh.
Actions to you, Don. Don't look at my cards. What kind of person you think I am? I'm watching, all right? Hey, easy, pet. I'm joking. Come on. What are you doing? You know, the Don.
Look, forget about that. I did the,
NXT is interesting. You have people who are literally, whose gimmick is
Yeah, the Angelo trunk tag. No, I know all about it. Miles was telling me.
I'm sorry, Miles did what now?
Yeah, the kid won't shut up about it. That's all he's saying. I'm joking, relax. I'm busting your balls. Come on. Look, I know everything that goes on around here. Look, I gotta be honest. I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
Look, don't try to sweet talk me. See, I'm still coming for that Heritage Cup.
Is the sun gonna rise in the morning? Of course you are. Now, what's this breaking news you got for me?
Look, found myself in a bit of a situation and, well, I need some advice.
What kind of situation?
Hypothetically speaking, and this is purely hypothetical, let's say a witness saw me.
What is this, salmon shower? Just take him for a swim.
Hypothetically, let's say it's not a him, but a her.
Whoa. What?
Look, hypothetically...
No. Look, you're gonna take care of this on your own.
I thought you were the one that took care of things here.
Nope. You're taking care of it. All right.
Excuse me, Dante Chen. Were you surprised by Ethan Page's decision to offer you an NXT championship match tonight?
Extremely surprised. But this is why I wake up in the morning to train like an animal in the gym. Why I go for runs in the middle of the day when it's 100 degrees outside. Why I study film at night. But I'm not naive. I know Ethan Page thinks I'm an easy first challenger. But I've learned, when you get your moment, you got to maximize it.
Good luck.
Oh, will he capitalize? Because in moments, Ethan Page defends the NXT title for the first time live on NXT.
Always been the best, greatness nothing less. I put in the hard work, I can pass a test. On top of my game, yeah, that's where I'm at. Get on my level,
he was invited to play Among Us with someone. I'd say that I couldn't live watching.
Tonight only. Free shipping on qualifying orders.
It's my bum.
Kicking things off in spectacular fashion.
We are bleeding blue on Friday Night SmackDown.
I am not overrating this, but I'm not liking this.
Yeah.
Go nuts.
Hey, you know me as Liv. My journey in WWE has been anything but usual. So let me take you on a ride, the ride of my life.
They know what each other is going to do before they do it.
The superior teamwork.
Join us as we count down the 50 greatest tag teams in WWE history.
Welcome on in to another edition of the SmackDown Lowdown. We've been wondering what life would look like with Logan Paul as a champion.
Let me talk to you. Yeah.
The glow is global.
Yes, boy.
I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready, but I want to continue to be the EST.
Just watch the show. Enjoy the show.
The opportunity of a lifetime.
Money in the bank. Inside a contract, guaranteed championship opportunity, which will change lives forever.
Get ready for the summer's ultimate heist.
You know, I could take this opportunity to talk about myself.
Here I am, styling, profiling.
Don't be the man. You gotta beat the man.
Oh, girls, I can't stand it. I got a limousine a mile long.
The life of a king. Limousine rat. Jet fly. Just stealing. Wheeling, dealing. Son of a gun. Bright lights. Big cities. Pretty ladies. Nature boy. Y'all gotta walk that aisle. And y'all pay homage to the man.
Everyone loves to hear a funny story.
Back in the day they had a hair club for men.
A crazy story.
I've done some pretty stupid stuff for the snake.
And even a gross story.
I don't think I've ever thrown up that much to this day in my entire life.
See the craziest stories from your favorite WWE superstars come to life in WWE Storytime.
Andre falling asleep in the ring.
And I was like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done?
WWE Storytime. Watch anytime on demand, only on WWE Network.
I might have already said this before, but I don't like AJ Styles' new theme.
Man, I worked so damn hard for this NXT championship. I know a title doesn't define a man, but without it, I don't recognize myself. Look, I gotta get back to being me. I gotta do my own thing, you feel me?
Trick, you're now on the journey of redemption. When you beat me for the title, my world changed. I got drafted, so I focused my mind on goals of my new surroundings. And now I seek to conquer new worlds. But the question is, what do you want?
Man, I want my title back. Paige ain't just gonna give me no rematch.
Well, I wish I could help you out more, my friend. But these are two different situations. Take care, Trick.
Hey, yo, Pete. I know you got a little experience with this whole.
Figure it out.
What the hell?
Like that.
We saw a change done last night, but apparently it's carried over to tonight as well. And on the topic of the NXT Championship, there is our champion. Set for his first title defense. And I will say this. You might snicker but at least he recognizes that Chen is someone who is ready and deserving of an opportunity.
What an honorable champion.
I mean,
and Ethan Page to give an upstart, an up-and-comer like Dante Chen a shot, a chance, and glory.
And for this man, this is the moment. This is the match that Chen has dreamed of since he moved to America from Singapore.
That dream could quickly, very, very quickly become a nightmare, and he don't keep his eye on the prize here tonight.
Something that's very important is what we heard from Dante Chen. He's not naive to the fact that knows Page thinks he's an easy first challenger. It's only going to take him 3 seconds to become the NXT champion.
If Dante Chen is thinking that way, he's already lost it.
Hold on a second, hold on. All right, go ahead.
With that's what you wanted me to wait for?
Yeah, that was cool.
Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. No.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the NXT Championship!
Oh, microphones on NXT, man.
Introducing the challenger, Dante Chen! And his opponent, he is the NXT Champion, Oligo Ethan Page!
So what were you saying? I don't want to hurt your feelings. What were you saying?
What are you talking about?
What were you saying a second ago?
I was saying a few things a second ago.
Well, you finish them. You just want to move on?
Let's move on.
I didn't know. Yeah. I didn't want you to be angry at me because we still got an hour left.
I'm not angry.
Okay.
I'm not angry at all.
NXT Championship on the line right now. We just saw, though, from Trick Williams. What is your advice to the former champion, since he seems to be seeking advice right now?
You know, Steven Tyler, he said it. You gotta know how to lose in order to know how to win. You gotta have your ups and downs in this business. It's just part of it.
This is your chance. This is your chance.
Page telling Chen, I mean, he's not lying. This is Dante Chen's chance. It's also the first of 2 title matches here on NXT, the North American Championship. Oba, Duke, still to come in our massive main event. And while we talk about the... Oh, there's Chen just shocked the world, and he was a second away.
Dante Chen, did he just try to steal one?
Wouldn't have been stealing. He's earned this opportunity. Also, he was given this opportunity by Ethan Page.
Well, which one is it? He earned it or he was given it? What is it?
What's about checks and championships, Book? What are you talking about? Going to the pay window. Doesn't matter how you get to the pay window as long as you get to the damn thing.
You said he was earned. Let me tell you something. Dante Chen just got a gift tonight. If he could pull off the upset, it would be huge.
Quickly into the cover for the title on the line, and another kick.
Let me tell you something. This man right here, this young man, Ethan Page, is very confident in his ability. Oh, wow.
Well, Chen has had some impressive victories. He holds some over your boy, that being Lexus King. He's been working hard on NXT live events as well.
Oh, yes.
Page bulldozing through the challenger. I see it, Booker. It's right here in front of us.
That's what's called. There's levels to this game right here. Ethan Page is definitely the winner.
And instead of going in for the cover, it's Ethan Page who's deciding to pummel the challenger tonight, Dante Chen. Take another look. Feel that impact. As Page is running right through Dante, and he does it one more time. And while the NXT Championship is on the line right now, into the cover, look for the leg to retain, and Chen able to kick out. It's 2 weeks. SummerSlam, Cleveland.
We'll be watching AEW
Priest and the King of the
tomorrow.
Ring, Gunther, for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Looking at Ethan Page right now, man, this kid is very technical, big tactical. I mean, he's using a lot of finesse on Dante Chen right now. He's looking great.
And as these two slug it away, will Page be the champion for the Great American Bash on Sci-Fi? 2-week TV special starting July the 30th. on Sci-Fi. We could have a new NXT champion by the time the Great American Bash rolls around, and it could be Dante Chen who holds on.
You wishful thinking right now, Vic. That's what you're doing. I get it.
I'm just being honest, and again into the cover.
Whoa!
Paige having a fight free
right there
one
for a
more
second.
time. And again, Book, you know better than anyone. It only takes 3 seconds to change a life. And Dante Chen could be in for a life-changing moment.
Talk about it. I talk about those moments all the time, Vic. And you said it. This could be a life-changing moment for Dante Chen if he could just get the 1, 2, 3. That's all it takes.
No one was there. No one was home. Ethan Page trying to turn things around. Big knee. This could be it. And another kick out. And Ethan Page might regret giving Chen the chance again one more time, and the backslide almost pays off.
In a fight tonight, Dante Chen.
Buckled.
You can tell he wants it, Vic.
Dante Chen is feeling it. The NXT Universe is powering Dante Chen maybe to the NXT title, and another near fall.
Show you the resilience of this young man, Ethan Page. He didn't get it by accident, Vic. He didn't step on a banana peel and win the championship. He's a champion by fight, by grit. That's what this man is
all. Go back and watch, he kind of fell into the championship as Dante Chen just slipped and then got booted. Fun and games now over.
This man is playing chess right here, not checkers. Here we go. Checkmate.
Ethan Page.
Is this it?
Looking for Ego's edge. And Page retains his title as the Ego era continues.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
You see that? You see that?
What? Yeah, I see. He's a champion.
No.
He's successful.
He's not even breathing.
Hey!
Oh!
It's outside Oro.
Come on, Oro.
Oh! That was Page who said that Oro. That said Oro Mensah wasn't a worthy challenger.
Did I tell you? This dude playing chess.
Ethan Page still. Mensah's not done. Oro coming right back. And we know the bad blood. We know how much Oro sees red when he sees Ethan Page. And Page had to know what would happen when he attacked Oro, when he attacked Noam Dar. Because Mensah! Oro showing that he can beat Page. Mensah showing he is worthy of a championship opportunity. And just like Duke Hudson, who tonight looks to conquer the unconquerable in our main events.
Duke Hudson, 6'5", 270 pounds, and what an explosive athlete he is too.
I started as a gambler.
Whether it's the belt or the mat, if I can play with your mind, then I've beaten you before it even begins. Better luck next time.
Grew into the MVP.
I often say that it's not about chase me, it's about chase you.
And if people want to say that I care too much about the universe, that I bleed black and red, good.
Tonight, I become the NXT North American Champion.
Over. It'll be my pleasure to rip that championship away from you when I give you the biggest Andre Chase University size ass whooping!
On August 3rd, from the rock and roll capital of the world, comes the biggest event of the summer.
Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep
WWE SummerSlam.
Did you miss a big return on Raw?
Welcome back!
How about that title match on SmackDown?
What a battle!
Curious to know what your favorite superstars are up to outside of the ring? Join us. I'm Scott Stanford.
And I'm Megan Moran. Each and every week as we bring the action, drama, and swerves you didn't see coming.
Don't be left out of the conversation. Catch up with This Week in WWE.
It doesn't get any better than that. Absolutely classic. What a moment. What a moment.
Welcome to a new era, Monday Night Raw.
This is Raw Talk, so let's talk. Monday nights belong to me.
The best kind of party is a Monday night party. That's right. I mean, come on now.
Week after week, I'm gonna be bringing this meat.
The only place for Raw reactions and recaps, because when the Raw cameras stop, Raw Talk rolls.
Fans are great. I'm loving it. Yeah, thanks for watching.
Look at this! Are you kidding me? He saved himself! Launch it! Eddie Guerrero did the unthinkable!
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Give me a hell yeah! This is the Broken Skull Sessions. No gimmicks, just straight shooting the shit and telling damn good stories. On this episode, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Throughout my journey, obviously, I had some highs and I had some serious lows where it was almost laughable that I'd ever be champion.
How long are you on the roster before the spiral starts happening?
It was probably right after Mania things started to go kind of downhill.
Were you supposed to be in WrestleMania 26 with The Undertaker? Did you need to fall on your ass? Don't miss the Broken Skull Sessions. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Exclusively on X. WWE like you've never seen before. 3-minute time limits.
This is a game changer.
Bracket style competition.
To crown the new
bell-to-bell action.
WWE Speed Champion.
WWE Speed.
There is a revolution with women in sports happening right now.
First ever moment. Redefine the greatest emotion.
Women's revolution.
Join us as we count down the 50 greatest women superstars.
Unbelievable! The icon! The franchise!
Big premium live event announcement made yesterday as NXT No Mercy comes to Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado on Sunday, September the 1st. Halloween Havoc comes to Giant Center, Hershey, PA on Sunday, October 27th. Tickets for both events go on sale Friday, July 26th, 10 a.m. local time. Register for pre-sale now. Pre-sale starts Wednesday, July 24th, 10 a.m. local time.
Any other night and we would have battered day 3.
Aye, the shiny new toys had their 15 minutes of fame. Now go back to TNA.
Did you see that clown looking at me in commentary? If I hear the name Joe Henry one more time.
Amen. He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Hey, don't look at me. You guys said my name. Listen, we don't care. Go back to Scotland.
Look, guys, I get it. You've been working hard for years. And I'd be upset too if someone just strolled in and became the most talked about superstar in all of NXT. But the reality is, I'm sticking around. I like it here in NXT.
See, the thing is, Joe, no one in NXT actually likes you.
Really?
Yeah, because when people think of Scotland, they think of Gallus. They think of Drew McIntyre, not some flash in the pan.
Well, maybe you guys would feel a little bit better if you believed in the answer to all life's problems, Joe Hendry.
Just one more time. See if I hear it one more time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Make your way to the ring. Izzy Dame!
I think one day you will believe, but right now we're looking at Tatum Paxley just staring a hole into Izzy Dame, a powerhouse who certainly has raised eyebrows, made her in-ring debut less than a year ago. It's on, whoa!
Yeah, Vic.
We say she's unique. Tatum Paxley certainly is, but getting back to Izzy Dame, it's been less than a year since she made her in-ring debut. Very impressive.
She's very impressive. She's a powerhouse, Vic. Right now she's dealing with the, let's just say, the weird one.
Well, she's unique, I wouldn't necessarily say. I mean, she has become obsessed with objects, mainly championships and, dolls, but shouldn't she be more focused, maybe to your point, on her matches that could make her a champion?
There's nothing wrong with being, obsessed with checks and championship things, but you don't want to lose focus. Oh, wow.
Big kick under the jaw, Paxley into the cover, hook of the leg, and a near fall. I mean, there's one thing that these two have in common. They both competed against Jordan Grace for the TNA Knockouts Championship as Paxley charging right back in, and there's that power. It's on display from Izzy Dame, who just has been overpowering the competition whenever she steps foot in the ring. Nice combination, finishing it off with a body slam, and you can see the tape on the left shoulder. She's not at 100%, but it doesn't seem to be affecting her strength or her mean streak.
Yeah, Izzy Dame, she's different, Vic. She's very unique, got her own style of performing inside that square circle. Here we go.
Paxley able to kick out.
Very close.
We talk about championships. How about the women's championship here in NXT? Thea Hale showed us that she isn't the same student that Roxanne Perez has faced in the past. We saw that earlier tonight.
You know what? I think Ridge Holland is kind of rubbing off on Thea Hale just a little bit.
We talk about women's championships. How about Mommy kicking off Raw last night? She certainly put Liv Morgan on notice as Paxley trying to turn this matchup right around, but a little bit of damage done to the lower back, and she just gets overpowered again by Izzy Dame, who went right after Tatum last weekend. We could argue that she lost her match against Thea Hale because of Tatum.
What about the 4 cheerleaders from Chase U? What about that? Was that a distraction, Vic?
I mean, she did go after Tatum Paxley. She didn't go after the members of Chase University. But a win last week, maybe be Dame looking at Perez and not Thea. And maybe that's what's on the mind of, Izzy Dame, as it is what it is. Into the cover and a kick out off the backbreaker.
Izzy has been in total control of this matchup since the outset. Look to finish it right here.
Looking for a submission, and again is focused on that lower back throughout this matchup. And right now for Tatum Paxley, she desperately needs to figure out a way to create some separation as Wendy Chu, as zombie-esque, walked out here near the ring, and Izzy Dame finally putting down Paxley, and anytime Wendy Chu enters anywhere, kind of throws anybody off.
You're talking about the ultimate distraction. That's Wendy Chu.
We're trying to refocus, and it seems like there's a new focus from Tatum Paxley, who's starting to chop down Izzy Dame. Step up in Seguri, rocking the knees. Paxley back up top, driving face first. Dame into the knee, big elbow. Into the cover, hook of the leg, and another near fall.
Tatum Paxley just turned it on for a second there, but she needs to keep the hammer down.
And to your point, nice counter by Izzy Dame. Into the cover in her own right, and another kick out, this time by Paxley. And there is Wendy Chu, who has awoken of sorts, just staring a hole into the ring as Dame not able to hold on. Paxley able to counter and get out of the way at the last possible second. And that damaged shoulder into the steel post of Izzy Dame. And now trying to capitalize is Tatum Paxley with the psycho trap. Paxley picks up the victory.
What do you call that?
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
The psycho trap by Paxley. Take another look at it. Highly effective. Very effective. Very innovative. And you just wonder what goes through the mind of Tatum Paxley week in and week out. And this ought to be an interesting meeting of the minds.
Why'd you stop me? I could.
Here, listen. If you break her arm, there is no title shot.
Oh, great point. Okay.
What the hell is going on in here? Oh. No, don't stop. Don't let me stop you. It's just the biggest night of my life, and everyone's in here yelling and shouting about nonsense. I'm just kidding.
Got him.
Okay.
But I am trying to get ready. So if everyone could just...
Mate, no, you've got this. You got this, Stu.
Thanks, Ross. Reggie, thanks for getting me this match, too.
Listen, mate, it's all good. Just make sure you bring that singles gold back to chase you.
Right. Ober is incredible, but he is a man, and he can be beat.
Yes, he can! Chase you on 3.
1,
2, 3, chase you!
North American Championship main event still to come tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Lola Vice.
Vice proved a lot in Las Vegas. She looks to prove herself once again. It's Lola Vice and JC Jane next on NXT.
Crushed it.
Check it out! I got promoted! Orale! You got canned!
Whoa, Ryu! Oh, I gotta be next. Come on.
Worlds collide as the Street Fighter 6 roster joins WWE Supercard. WWE Superstars team up with iconic fighters for a limited time month-long event. Unlock special Street Fighter 6 character cards, play special limited game modes, and more.
Kicking things off in spectacular fashion.
We are bleeding blue on Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah.
Go nuts.
On the next This Is Awesome.
I've always loved tag teams, ever since I was a kid.
When you're in a tag team, there's nothing like it.
Tis your boys, the New Day!
We had chemistry. We had that it factor.
It's like peanut butter and jelly.
The Usos are now in your city!
Oh, that's around this one. Also, in case anyone's curious why this has no ads like Burger King
This is the Broken Skull Session.
or anything like that, it's because
And telling damn good
I'm watching this through WWE
On this
Network,
episode,
but when
a
I'm
role
watching like Raw and
model, a
SmackDown, they're through like
relentless,
actual television programs, like
I was
USA,
really struggling
Sci-Fi,
with
the
who
way
am I
watch
right
them.
now and how do I make
Not
this
Sci-Fi,
better? I just
USA
wasn't
and,
feeling it.
Would you say you lost confidence?
I think I just reached a breaking point.
Did you think the focus drifted away from you a little bit? Was there a
That's how I,
fear that you were getting left behind?
watch 'em.
Don't miss the Broken Skull Sessions.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Yeah, pretty much. That they
WWE
like,
presents
they actually have like
Things You
proper
Should Try.
sponsors, or, like not sponsors, but like actual advertising, like Burger King.
And now, things you should not try, but watch. Again, things to try and things to watch. Try, watch. Be smart, be safe, know what to try and what to watch. And please, don't try this at home.
This is Raw Talk. So let's talk. Monday nights belong to me.
The best kind of party is a Monday night party. That's right. I mean, come on now.
Week after week, I'm gonna be bringing this meat.
The only place for raw reactions and recaps, because when the raw cameras stop, Raw Talk rolls.
Fans are great. I'm loving it. Yeah, thanks for watching.
Give me a hell yeah!
This is the Broken Skull Sessions. No gimmicks, just straight shooting and telling damn good stories. On this episode, I get inside the skull of the legend killer, Randy Orton. Why would they do that? You're in a tough enough spot to begin with.
I don't even like talking about it. That disappointment was probably the beginning of my self-destruction.
He gets suspended for 60 days.
Yeah.
What happened there? Oof. Don't miss the Broken Skull Sessions.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Well, I guess it's
talent pool with all new competition, right? And the opportunities to get in there with this. Hey, focus, please. There's a lot of potential. How you doing? Hey, that's twice in 30 seconds. Come on, though. Listen, I'm just telling you, we got the opportunity to show the world what we're all about, right? And excuse me.
See, no, thank you. I'm not interested. Okay, bye-bye.
Pause. Rewind. Girl, this ain't Chase you. This is Chase me.
You know.
Plus, I came to talk with Jakara.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Hey, what's this, huh? What's going on here?
Okay,
No, we're not gonna do this again, okay? You understand me, my guy? Moonwalk out of here. Move. First of all, I need you to take it down a notch. You up here right now, I need you down here. Hey, and secondly, I'm sure Miss Jackson would love to get to know the hottest new attraction.
No
touchy, Mr. Stallion. Relax yourself, or we have a problem, you understand me? Gentlemen, calm down. Please.
You know what? We're not doing this. No. Not them two. No, we're not doing it. Let's go. You too, Miss Jackson. Let's go. Nope.
See you later.
Not even gonna go there.
You ever get in trouble again, huh? Come on, bro. You know I love trouble.
JC Jane.
Now,
And her opponent, accompanied by Jasmine Nix, JC Jane.
Booker, let's go back to last week. It was right here on NXT that this duo of JC Jane and Jasmine Nix would first attack Sol Ruka, not to be one-upped by Fallon Henley.
I don't know about you, but I'm sick of these rookies.
Well, with the whole Cody Rhodes thing with wearing a mask.
And then this would be the second beatdown last week that we talked about. Jane, Jasmine taking to heart what Fallon Henley had to say. So the message was very clear. They don't respect any of the rookies here in NXT.
I get it.
I know you do. And of course, the mask that was gifted to Jane by Cody Rhodes.
Oh, he's actually the Cody Rhodes.
When we talk about the beatdown from a week ago, Lola Vice,
I'm gonna say,
a couple
Cody
deep
Rhodes.
breaths. You also see the right wrist that is still taped. Think about what happened on our last Premium Live event. Women's Championship was on the line. It took five Pop Rocks to defeat Lola Vice. Vice also smashed her right wrist, her right hand into the steel post right here in front of us. But she fought through it all. But there is a target, there is a mark on her body that, of course, JC Jane is going to take full advantage of.
Lola Vice went out there and showed up and showed out. She has nothing to feel disappointed about. Like I say, wins and losses in this business is just a part of it. Oh, yes. You shake right back on the horse. I mean, you get right back on the horse.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You know, Charmel does watch
This match has just been at this point a borderline straight
swinging, missing wildly
with how
into
much
the cover,
shaking
rolling
is
right
doing.
back in, and JC Jane right across the face of Lola Vice.
Rock star, baby, taking it to the breakout winner. You know what I love? This one competition here with the ladies.
Well, we talk about JC Jane and a body part being exposed. Talk about a body part that right now can't be at 100%. It's heavily taped, and you knew that JC Jane would target this part of the body on Lola Vice. And there's no doubt, by the way, Booker, that Lola Vice proved she belongs in the main event picture for what happened at Heatwave.
You know, in my opinion, she proved it a long time ago. I mean, she beat Natalya on the ground. She beat Shayna Baszler. Right there tells me she's a major player, Vic.
And she's showing why she's a fighter. She's been a fighter since she was a child, and grit is a great word to use because right now it's not only grit, it's determination for Lola Vice to even get back into her feet, not tap out, not quit, and continue to fight as she stays one step ahead in a giant kick. Big strike, dropping Jane.
Educated feet right now coming into play, but we know about JC Jane.
She answered a lot of questions in Vegas. She answered a lot of questions in Toronto. And she's answering more questions here tonight, Booker, is Lola Vice, who can't be happy with what her opponent, JC Jane, said earlier tonight, that Vice goes to the end of the line when you talk about the Women's Championship. Into the cover, and Jane kicking out.
I don't agree with that. I don't think Lola Vice goes to the back of the line or anything like that, but she's definitely going to have to get a few wins before she get back to that title picture, I would suspect. Oh, big shot.
Connected beautifully. And as we also saw earlier tonight when it comes to the rookies, forget about the rookies, a backhand! Big victory, just like that! Here's her winner.
Yeah, good match. Gonna probably win that match.
That is how quick Lola Vice can turn someone's lights out and behind Fallon Henley, just like last week. And you condone this, Booker?
Fallon say, look, it ain't all about these rookies here in NXT. It's about moving up the ladder, man. I get it.
Lola Vice fought through the pain tonight, and now she's taken out not one but three women in the numbers game, taking full advantage. Lola Vice said, hey! Sol Ruka, Carmen Petrovic. These two were on the wrong end last week as well. They're looking for a little bit of payback.
These rookies.
Yeah, these rookies are the ones standing tall right now, Book. And Jane not going to like the numbers advantage, not in her favor. I'm sure that terrible trio hates these rookies even more.
Problem.
Oh, hey, Tatum. It looks like you found the rest of Wendy's doll. I'm pretty sure she was looking for that earlier.
It's my doll. Do you want to play?
You're so sweet, but Tatum, we're too old to be playing with dolls. But thanks, girl.
That was quite the interaction.
The following is a six-person mixed tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Shayna Parker, Bronco Nima, and Lucian Bronx. OTN!
This might be a mixed tag team match, but there's no mixed emotions.
Let me talk to you.
WWE Universe. A storm is coming to New York City.
So, what do you want to talk about?
We're talking about Fanatics Fest NYC, August 16th through the 18th in the Big Apple.
Come meet and greet all your favorite WWE superstars and athletes
all weekend long.
Taking photos,
signing autographs.
I'll kiss your babies.
So you, yes, you right there. I need you to go to fanaticsfest.com.
Get your tickets, Zeus.
Because you don't want to miss this.
Did you miss a big return on Raw?
Welcome back!
How about that title match on SmackDown?
What a battle!
Curious to know what your favorite superstars are up to outside of the ring? Join us. I'm Scott Stanford.
And I'm Megan Moran. Each and every week as we bring the action, drama, and swerves you didn't see coming.
Don't be left out of the conversation. Catch up with This Week in WWE.
The opportunity of a lifetime. Money in the bank. Inside a contract, guaranteed championship opportunity, which will change lives forever.
Get ready for the summer's ultimate heist.
These are the Broken Skull Sessions, telling damn good stories with the best in the business, while throwing back a couple of cold ones. On this episode, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. You made your illustrious return. How do you feel about it?
The moment I came back, I really enjoyed it, but I instantly felt like, okay, it's on now. For the first time ever in my career, I'm going off my gut.
Don't miss the Broken Skull Sessions. Give me a hell yeah!
I think this story goes down a path that no one in their right mind could have ever anticipated.
We blur the lines of fiction and reality.
If you can continually swerve them, then we've done our job.
The final boss allowed me to be as visceral as I want to be. When chaos happens, something magical will come out of it.
Welcome to a new era, Monday Night Raw.
Hey, you know me as Liv. My journey in WWE has been anything but usual. So let me take you on a ride, the ride of my life.
Everyone loves to hear a funny story.
Back in the day they had a hair club for men.
A crazy story.
I've done some pretty stupid stuff with this thing.
And even a gross story.
I don't think I've ever thrown up that much to this day in my entire life.
See the craziest stories from your favorite WWE superstars come to life in WWE Storytime.
Andre falling asleep in the ring.
I mean, I was like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done?
WWE Storytime. Watch anytime on demand, only on WWE Network.
Ethan Page, are you upset with how tonight played out?
First of all, that's your NXT champion, Ethan Page, and upset. Upset about what? I successfully defended my title tonight, then that maniac Mensa tried to ruin it, just like you are trying to ruin the champ's night. Thank you and goodbye.
Ethan, what about Laurel pinning you?
Stop! You didn't pin me. That didn't count. I'm still the NXT champion, and for the record, none of this bothers me. And he didn't pin me.
I wonder if our general manager, Ava, now thinks Toro is a worthy contender or not.
Team of Meathead, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson.
As I was saying before, it might be a mixed tag team matchup, but there's no mixed emotions. But these are two teams that despise the other. And for the OC and Meechin wearing red tonight because they see red every time they see OTM. And this thing is already breaking down between these six.
You know, Vic, this thing started out as business, but over the past few weeks, this has turned into something personal. And I think it's got a lot to do with the ladies right there, Meechin and Miss Parker.
I think you're 100% correct, but there's the bell. This one's officially underway. There's no more verbal attacks. There's going to be no more brawls. This is going to get settled here and now between these six. And for the OC, game faces are on because this is going to be a slug fest.
Yes, right now, I mean, 3-on-3 action. And right now, the ladies are fighting it out right now, tooth and nail. I love the action.
Well, they're really picking up where they left off in that street fight that spilled right into our table. And this rivalry, there's that teardrop. Jada, this rivalry, to what your point, Jada and Meechin, the tension between the two, as Jada not afraid of anyone. That includes Luke Gallows. Jada cost Meechin the Women's North American Championship. We talk about that street fight. Both were in Battleground in Vegas. These two have been going at one another. They even fought through the NXT universe as Jada looking for a cover and a kick out.
Big shot right there by Miss Parker. Check it out.
Evil intention from Jada as a nice German suplex again in these mixed tag team matchups. The men fight the men, the women fight the women, and a missile dropkick from Meechin. Look at Jada reaching up, trying to make a tag to anyone, and in comes Price.
Ian Price.
And entering on the other side is big Luke Gallows, who is a surgeon with those fists. And then a big boot for look at Price. Didn't even knock Price down. Gallows coming right back in. Got caught, lifted, and planted. Holy hell! You see the strength? Carl Anderson didn't like what he saw. Not many men can throw around someone the size of Luke Gallows.
You look at Lucien Price. He's carved out of granite, Vic. This young man is ready to move to the next level with a win over this team right here. Oh, man.
Next level was the biggest win in Neiman Price's career last week against the OC. And take it a step further for Jada Parker. How big is this for OTM as a whole? And you don't see this every day, no matter what brand. But this is huge for OTM.
No, that's a huge matchup for OTM if they can get a win, but it would be paramount if the OC can get a win here tonight, Vic. This may be bigger for the OC than it is for the OTM in my respect. Oh, wow.
As Bronco Nemo had his nose broken because of the OC, he hasn't forgotten as he's just holding down, not even letting Gallows get anywhere.
See that, Vic? He just rolled the dice on that boy right there.
OTM vowed to get revenge on the OC, and that is exactly what they're getting here tonight. With every shot, with every kick and every punch, it's OTM who's just trying to hurt, but the same could be said for OC, and we said this was a slugfest. This is a fight between these six.
No, you just said it, Vic. A loss, you go to the back of the line for this young team. OTM is definitely good. Move them right up to the top of the ladder, man.
We can talk about going up a ladder, up and down, another cover and a kick out, but do these squads, both of them, I mean, separate them for a second, do they need this to end tonight so they can each move on? They seem to not be able to look past the other.
Vic, I said it earlier. Business is going out of the window. This is a personal issue right now. Oh, man. You see that?
And again, it's not often that another man with one blow to the back can drop Gallows, but look at Luke. Doc back on his feet. And then able to drop Nima for a moment with that flapjack. And Gallows looking up into his corner, reaching out. In comes Meechin. That means Jada Parker has to come in for OTM. And she swung wildly. These two had no hesitation. They want to tear each other apart.
She scouted that right there, was one step ahead of Miss Parker. And right now, she's taking full advantage of it.
Meechin back to her feet and going right in, and look at the strikes, look at the kicks, big back kick right to the midsection, right between the eyes, dropping Jada Parker into the cover, hook and leg, and a kick out.
It's a different Meechin here tonight, Vic.
OC not talking shop. here this evening. They're in for a fight. Michin just got dropped by Jada Parker, and that is what we have seen from these 6 individuals. No one can really get one up on the other. It's been even, no matter what they've been doing. As Nima made the tag, Carl Anderson is now legal. He comes running in. Anderson answered back. Nima, though, was just eating those chops.
Yes, the quickness of Carl Anderson. We're talking about, you know, that veteran knowledge, that veteran experience.
Oh, my word. Nima just caught Anderson and then chucked him.
One step ahead. Still one step ahead, Vic. Oh, yes.
Neck breaker. Tag. And this is the OC we've seen in the past that has made them champions all around the world.
Beautiful tag team work. Are we going to see it? Oh.
Gallows is legal.
That could be it.
Into the cover. And Lucian Price from all the way across, realizing it, able to get away, but couldn't get away from Carl Anderson. Oh, and Jada.
You see that?
Just dropped Anderson. Michin, though. 8 to feet. And Michin right outside, back onto Jada. You're right, Booker. This rival really heating up with the 2 on the outside. Gallows, big kick. OC's taking over. Look who's standing.
Here we go.
Magic. Killer. And it picks up another win for the OC.
Big win, Vic.
Here are your winners, Michin, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson.
How good it must feel for those 3. Because tonight was just too sweet, I'm sure, for the OC.
Hey, Charlie, you good, dude? Despite everything we got going on right now, I just want to take the time to thank you, bro.
Yeah, about that. I want to be a part of the group.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, then I'll just tell everyone about...
No one's gonna believe you.
I'm about to unmute the mic. Well, what'd your dad say about this?
Look, that doesn't matter. What does matter is you're not joining the group.
Come on, I'm not the only one who saw what happened.
What?
Yeah. Just kidding.
That's not funny, man. Matter of fact, this might not even be what you want.
I almost got you.
Miles! Miles! What do you think you're doing, huh?
She started it.
Don't care what she started.
That's fine. One way or another, though, I'm gonna wrestle my way into that cold little heart of yours and into the group.
Booker, it is main event time for the North American Championship. Can the MVP bring gold back to Chase U? Can Hudson beat the unbeatable? Duke versus Ova. The North American Championship on the line in our massive main event. Duke called this the biggest match of his life. It happens next.
Hey, Duke. North American champion. I can feel it. We can feel it, Duke.
The Hyenas have circled.
But the Nightmare not going down without a fight.
Friday.
Cody's got backup. Randy, look out. Randy, this is by your fault.
How will the American Nightmare respond to the Bloodline's brutality? Plus, with the gauntlet thrown down.
Logan Paul, I will get this contract signed for the United States Championship at SummerSlam.
United States Champion Logan Paul returns.
There's levels to this. You are not on mine.
Friday Night SmackDown. Friday, 8/7 Central. Only on Fox.
Welcome on in to another edition of the SmackDown Lowdown. We've been wondering what life would look like with Logan Paul as a champion.
Let me talk to you. Yeah.
The glow is global.
Yes, boy!
I stay ready so I don't have to get ready, but I want to continue to be the EST.
Just watch the show, enjoy the show.
Who can handle the heat of NXT Heatwave?
Look at this! Are you kidding me? He saved himself! Watch it! Oh my God! Eddie Guerrero did the unthinkable!
And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
The Rock, sir. Listen, if you listen. In front of the millions.
Oh, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen! Here it comes, the most electrifying move!
There ain't nothing that can ever compare. But The Rock is it all. Champ The Rock say, cook it.
Sorry if I'm quite quiet. I'm just tired.
A woman who blazed the trail for what became the women's evolution.
If there's an opportunity to go back and do one last match, this is the time to do it. I thought there's no reason we can't change the perception of what the female can do in the ring.
She knew that she had an obligation to deliver.
It was like all of a sudden a switch, and we were like, okay, I think we're doing it.
Women can make their mark in this industry, and it started with that.
My mom was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma and decided I'm just gonna not renew my contract. Here I am coming back to this building where I thought that was the end. I feel so blessed right now with this scenario.
It is a meeting of two eras.
It's a good moment of finality for me.
Exclusively on X, WWE like you've never seen before. 3-minute time limits.
This is a game changer.
Bracket-style competition.
To crown the new
bell-to-bell action.
WWE Speed Champion.
WWE Speed.
You know what? I'm more remembered by getting kicked in a grocery store.
How about when you guys try to get Taker to do the spinneroonie?
Taker looks at me and he goes, Booker, I'm gonna kill you.
You're watching WWE Network.
July 30th and August 6th, the NXT Summer Tradition returns.
We welcome you to the Great American Bash.
So get ready to party.
Oh, here we go.
At the Great American Bash, a 2-week special. Tuesday, July 30th and Tuesday, August 6th, only on Sci-Fi.
Well, that was a scene last night, and after what happened last night, these two will finally meet one-on-one. No more interruptions. It'll be Thorpe, King, they throw down next Tuesday on NXT. This matchup has also been made official. Metso will be on site to face Ashanti Adonis, who tried to talk to Jakara Jackson, which Oro didn't really like. These two also meet next week live on NXT. But look, this is our main event this week for the North American Championship. We saw the challenger moments ago. For Chase U, they're hoping that Duke Hudson can show up and show out. But there's the champion. And Oba doesn't seem fazed by anything or anyone.
Fuck. That shoulder game?
This is gonna be a hell of a matchup. I've been waiting and anticipating this matchup. I'm gonna tell you, Duke Hudson, he's gonna have to break everything he has tonight because Oba Femi looks truly, truly unstoppable. That man. You can give him that moniker, Vic. No brand, no water, just speed.
That is a look of determination on the eyes of Chase U.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the NXT North American Championship! Introducing the challenger, representing Chase University, Duke Hudson! And his opponent, he is the NXT North American Champion, Oba Femi!
You take a look at the champion and the challenger book. Let's start with the challenger. Duke Hudson, 6'5", over 270 pounds. You take a look at the champion, Oba Femi, 6'6", over 300 pounds, and they're about to collide for the championship.
Yeah, Duke Hudson has the physical attributes to actually compete with Oba Femi. I'm talking about as far as going toe-to-toe. We're going to see exactly how this thing plays out tonight. But when we talk about that cloak of invincibility, that's what Oba Femi has played in his favor here tonight.
These two trying to outmuscle each other up front, and I'll just put it out point blank, book. Can Duke Hudson beat Oba Femi? In your opinion?
Any given Sunday, Vic, we always talk about that. One punch is always what determines a fight. Let me tell you something. This man, Duke Hudson, he is the pillar of Chase U. He's the MVP, the president, in my estimation. Yes, he can do it.
Andre Chase said that when Duke is on, there's few that can touch him. When he's on, when he's in the zone, not many guys can pull off the moves he can, but he's not in there with any normal man. He's in there with Oba Femi.
Shows you the advancement of Oba Femi right there. That was a veteran move by Oba right there.
Oba Femi, an NIL athlete from the University of Alabama who debuted roughly 15 months ago. Let me say that again to you, Booker. 15 months ago, the North American champion, the breakout tournament winner. We've talked about it a few times tonight, how far Oba Femi has come in a short period of time to not only become a champion, but to utterly dominate NXT.
He's prepared, Vic. He's prepared for this.
Oh, man!
I always say preparation is the only luck a man is going to have in this business, man. Look at Oba right now just stalking his prey.
Look at the smile on the champion's face as Duke Hudson listening to the rest of Chase U. He knows how massive of a night this could be for his own career. It also could be a massive night for Chase University. And it's not often that we see Duke Hudson take off the Chase U cloak. And maybe that's what's going to be a game changer for Duke Hudson. And this is what we talked about. When he's on, when he's in the zone, there's not many men his size that can pull off the feats of athleticism that he can.
Those are the keys to victory for Duke Hudson right there. He's going to have to stay on his bicycle, trying to throw Oba Femi off his game just a little bit.
Don't miss a second of the action. Who's walking out tonight? North American champion.
Welcome to a new era, Monday Night Raw.
This is Raw Talk, so let's talk. Monday nights belong to me.
The best kind of party is a Monday night party. That's right. I mean, come on now. Woo-hoo.
Week after week, I'm gonna be bringing this meat.
the only place for Raw reactions and recaps. Because when the Raw cameras stop, Raw Talk rolls.
Fans are great. I'm loving it. Yeah, thanks for watching.
On the next This Is Awesome.
I've always loved tag teams, ever since I was a kid.
When you're in a tag team, there's nothing like it.
Tis your boys, the New Day!
We had chemistry. We had that it factor.
It's like peanut butter and jelly.
The Usos are now in your city!
You ready for the next Broken Skull sessions? Give me a hell yeah! On this episode, Master Strategist, Sami Zayn. When you get down to the training camp, I mean, what's the transition for you? Because you're a 10-year pro.
Halfway through, I was like, what are you doing? You don't belong here. Look at you. You're tiny. You're going to go in there. The Undertaker's there. Randy Orton's there. Who the hell are you?
Do you see yourself as a top guy? Don't miss the Broken Skull sessions. That's the bottom line, as I said so.
WWE presents Things You Should Try. And now, things you should not try, but watch. Again, things to try. And things to watch. Try. Watch. Be smart. Be safe. Know what to try and what to watch. And
I never
please,
followed this.
Don't try this at home.
I never followed this, really. I do.
Unbelievable! The icon! The franchise!
I don't know what to do.
We are back live. This is our main event. The North American Championship is on the line. Duke Hudson, the challenger. Obafemi, the champion. As you saw throughout the commercial break, it's really been a one-sided affair. Obafemi has been in control of this championship matchup as Hudson trying to fight his way back to his feet, trying to fight his way free, trying to create a little separation, trying to keep his championship dreams, and Obafemi dropping the challenger.
Devastating shot by Oba.
And for Obafemi, he has said this a few times after defeating Wes Lee. Is he the greatest North American champion ever?
He's a prolific champion, Vic. You must say that about this man. He's definitely working on being perhaps the greatest champion of all time. He's got to put in just a little bit more work. But right now, we see Obafemi slowing the pace down just a bit with Big Duke Hudson.
Obafemi speaks when he needs to, a man who prefers to operate in silence. Big sidewalk slam. Will it be enough to keep Hudson down? And the challenger able to kick out. There you see Chase University trying to rally behind a man who's been a teacher, a man who's been an advisor, a student MVP, and now looking to become champion once again, Duke Hudson. What don't you like? You don't like anything.
No. I mean, this is a big moment for Duke Hudson, and all the distractions on the outside. That could be a bad thing for him on this pivotal night.
Take a look at Chase U. They're not a hindrance. They're helping. They're here trying to rally. Duke Hudson like they are right now.
I get it, but I've been in the middle of it.
Oh,
yes.
Unique backbreaker to the already injured back of Duke Hudson and Obafemi. One more time for good measure, and that's got to be it for the challenger.
He can't break his will, but he definitely
with Chase U looking on, and another kick out. This is our main event on NXT. Yes. We are live. North American Championship is on the line. It's the champion Obafemi taking it to the challenger, Duke Hudson.
Look at the eyes of Duke Hudson right now. I feel he's in dire straits, and the end is near, Vic.
Talk about the size of these two. Obafemi, you would think, is in there with a man that's 170 pounds, not 270 pounds, because, wait, counter! Shoulders down! Cover! Oh, almost a new champion in our main event.
Tell you what, Duke Hudson, he held that card to the last minute.
Charging back in is Obafemi. 6'6", over 300 pounds, just got planted with a big boot. And this is now that pivotal moment you talked about with Chase U on the outside. It was Rich Holland who got Duke Hudson this matchup. He wanted to prove himself. He's done that. And now it's Duke Hudson trying to prove himself to the university. Trying to prove himself to Andre Chase. to all those that throw up the U.
Oh, let me tell you something. Duke Hudson knows the road to the throne is long, Vic, and this could be his night. You do not want to pass up on these type of moments here, like this one right here.
Chase U has the momentum back. Thea Hale has her confidence back. Duke Hudson could bring a championship back. Hudson up and over, wiping out Obafemi.
Can't win the championship out there, though, Vic.
No, you cannot. Duke Hudson knows that. He can only win the championship. Pinfall submission inside the ring. And Hudson quickly getting Femi back. But look at Oba popping right back to his feet. Duke Hudson knows it. Duke Hudson senses it. Up, over, German suplex. And he just chucked 300 pounds. Shoots the hat into the cover. Title on the line, and Obafemi.
Those are those physical attributes
Wow.
I was talking about earlier. Duke Hudson right now going toe-to-toe with the champ. I gotta love it, man.
It's all about the North American Championship in a massive main event. The second title on the line. We saw Ethan Page retain the NXT title earlier tonight. Can Duke Hudson bring gold back to the campus of Chase U?
Oh, I'm seeing this one before. Oh, no, I thought that was it.
Leaving
I
his
thought
feet.
that was it. Here we
It's
go.
not often
Here we go.
Duke Hudson does this. Obafemi, though, had to just save his championship for a moment.
Thought I was gonna see that.
Femi gonna fly?
Wait a minute. A childhood dream. Here we go. Wow.
And what satisfaction it would be for Duke Hudson in this moment. Here tonight to become the champion in what he called the biggest match of his life. And there's no way Hudson could lift over Femi. Femi able to counter. Oh, he countered in a big, massive way. Up goes Hudson. Challenger.
Oh, he got it.
No, no, not yet. That was close. Oh, and this time, the choke slam connects into the cover, and Hudson kicks out.
That was gnarly, and what a kick out by Hudson.
Look at the face of Thea Hale. Look at the face of Andre Chase. Chase U is standing. The student section is on their feet. Obafemi now.
Oba's not wasting any time, Vic.
We don't see Obafemi ever leave his feet. Hudson! Powerbomb! It's got to be over!
What a fight! Oh, my. You gotta be kidding me.
As the voice of SmackDown would say, Corey Graves, it doesn't get any closer than that without ringing the bell, and they're getting too damn close to us.
Pack it up, Vic. Pack it up.
Oh! Booker, we packed up in just the right moment. My life flashed before my eyes. As Femi back into the ring. Hudson in his sights. And a fall from grace for Duke Hudson.
Unbelievable.
Obafemi retains. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, Obafemi.
You can see it in Oba's eyes. He was pushed tonight by Duke Hudson, who was so very close to becoming the new champion here in NXT. This is how close it was. You could have slid a piece of paper under the official's hand. We almost had a new North American champion, but this is where the tables literally were turned, and then fall from grace, that pop-up powerbomb would retain the championship for Obafemi. He is still unbeatable. He is unconquerable. He is our NXT champion, Obafemi.
Slow down, man. What the hell was that? The hell with that? I lost because of you. That's what happened.
Dude, you are so lost right now, it's not even funny.
Never been more clear before, so how about this, Briggs? Me and you next week.
You're proving my point for me. Last time we did that, I beat you up pretty good. Look, man, I don't want to put you through that again.
No disqualification.
There we go. That was NXT. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty standard for NXT, but pretty good. Let me disconnect and end that. Let me end the stream. So yeah, so that was fun. So tomorrow we will be doing not so we'll be doing, well, trying to do anyway, AEW, which is apparently every Wednesday. Actually, what is it stream every Wednesday? Hold on. Okay, I don't know why this happens. You can't see what I'm talking about, but I don't know why you pop up for some reason. 8:05 PM Eastern. So 1:05 AM, alright. So tomorrow we'll be watching AEW, because I'll start getting into AEW, so and then we will be so I'm gonna try to get into AEW, and then I've been trying to get into AEW anyway, so yeah. And then we've got SmackDown, that's on Friday, and then obviously on the 2nd of August I have set a event schedule in my Discord, which again you guys can join by the pinned comment in the chat. I'm planning on doing or I am going to, like I did today, stream the show in my Discord server, so that obviously, so during the stream, now what I mean by stream, I mean like, not like this, so in my Discord, it's not like this, it's not gonna be like where it's, you know, my screen's gonna be it's not like I'm gonna be hiding the screen or anything. Like, you guys will be seeing, in my Discord, you'll be seeing the entire show the same way I see it on here, but on stream, aka on Twitch, you'll be seeing it like this, because obviously I can't show it on Twitch, but I can on Discord, if you get what I mean. Yeah. But that's going to do it. I'm going to go and grab, I may as well quickly go to my just chatting screen. Let me go to YouTube. So I can thing. There's also this bottle has been so fucking useful for water, it's insane. I still need to buy shaker packets, I'm gonna buy some eventually. So I'm gonna try some out. Also those fucking drinks were amazing that I got yesterday. Holy shit. I've also seen that they're on Amazon as well, so I might buy some. There's apparently sell through Amazon too, so anyway, right, let's
Do you ever want to beat the bookie?
So yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, I do appreciate Alex for hopping by. I'll be live tomorrow as well, probably twice. I'm going to be live tomorrow doing games, not a game, probably just a game, and then I'm also going to be live tomorrow doing AEW, so yeah. That's going to do it. So it's done so I can talk. So if you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching the stream. So if you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good.
At times you make me angry, but I know that We got